Looks nice. Hello. How goes it? That's good. And thank you. Okay, like that. Yeah. That's there. Put the hand up there. Feet. Okay, like that. The shoes in there. And then up here, that. If it's smaller, it's here. Put the feet up there. Okay, and then curve like this. And then clean it up from here. Alright. My socks. Oh, thank you. I'm just doing a gesture study. Let me see if I can match it. Trying to match the gesture study. Okay, there we go. I brought my dad. The fuck? Hold on. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. It's in my ear. Now I can hear you guys. Hello. Yep. It's alright. Cracking. I think you're right on that one. It is an XPPen Artist 22. Thank you, though. I'm drawing your dad. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, so what's going on, bud? Ship? I've drawn a lot of anime girls with big titties. That's not specific enough. Not specific enough. Gotta be a little more specific than that. Thank you for that. Wait, are you talking about the virus thing? No migraine today? That was a big win. Big win. Good job. Good job for not getting migraine today. Wait, Silver, how long have you had migraines? When you was a kid or just like as an adult? I don't think so. You said the same thing when it was like the monkey's pox and stuff. You see how that died off fast? I'm not saying the thing is probably not deadly. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's gonna have the same hype since people are super cautious now and saw what happened. I don't think it's gonna have the same effect as like COVID did when people didn't give a flying fuck or didn't think it was a big deal. And then when the lockdown started happening, so I'm starting to think that's not gonna be a. It's gonna be a thing, but I don't think it's gonna be a thing. I think it's gonna be talked about throughout the month, and then it's gonna just die off. If it passes a month, then it's gonna be an issue. But I don't think it's gonna pass more than a month. There's like the whole monkey's pox thing, and then something else came after that. I forgot what it was called. So it's up to you. Probably in Florida. Are you saying that? That must be in Florida. Okay, like that. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Guilty Crown's only known by its song. I don't think it's even known by its anime. I'm starting to think this more and more. Because I think people are like in the anime, heard that name before, but never really watched it. They kind of just remember it based on its song. That's the impression I get. Yeah, that's why they need to shoot them half the time, iguanas. So I don't think anyone will wink at you too much if you take one out. Anything you're doing it a favor. Doing, well, not it a favor, but like the ecosystem. I don't think they're supposed to be there. Thank you. Anyone could. Just gotta practice a little bit and you'll be fine. That's too bad, my dude. right? It's kind of counterintuitive there. Like I don't like feminists, but I'm not gonna watch their shit and tell them I don't like it. I just scroll out. It makes no sense to bother. No, but then again, well, I guess you have a point there. It doesn't have to do with me, but today's Sonic Day today. Sonic artwork. This is kind of pretty cool, to be honest. I don't know how much Sonic was. I never know how much when I draw Sonic characters, they come out so easy to draw them. He's too OP. Oh, okay. Are you talking like you're talking about comic shit, right? You're talking about like feats and shit, like power scaling shit. Is that what it is? Oh, didn't we have a death battle with Flash? Wasn't that a thing? They did the death battle thing with Flash. I think, if I remember right. Okay, clean that up right here. I'm not doing animation. I don't do animation. Unless you're saying that for yourself, you're doing animation. That's why I made that statement. No, I don't do animation. Okay. And now we're gonna watching this while doing my finals is so calming, is it? Were you here? You was in here last time, Splatoon. I think he was in here before. I remember, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, can't play no real music today. You gotta keep it on the piano. It'll kick out and cause trouble. Okay, go. Okay, so the nose goes down here. Okay. This part should be a little bit more thicker, I think, in my honest opinion. Thank you for the follow, Skydos. If I'm saying that right. That's alright. Needs to be better though. Needs to be better though. Well, looks good. Thank you. XPPen is what I use as my app. Only thing I use. Okay. Correct, Bry. Hello, Jackson. Okay. Hello, Pine Needly. I'll go with it. Yeah, practice. Yeah, practice like I did. Hello. Okay. Thank you. But I'm just doing a lesson study. I've been told thousands of times from people. Should start a webcomic, start doing animation. Like I can see why a lot of people say that. The eyes are off. I don't know about that one. When people say that to me, they don't realize how much commitment that actually takes. What app? Clip Studio Paint. Studio Paint is the app. I've been told that thousands of times, but I don't think I ever truly will. It's a lot of work to take that and do that stuff. Since I was 6. I'm 30 now, but you know. Draw boxes and squares. I ain't talking about putting geometric forms in the box. I've already done that thousands of times already. No, it's Tails. Why do they like telling their age? I don't know why. Why? I don't get it. Oh my god. Alright, can we not mention our ages in the chat, please? I'm just giving them a warning. Give them a warning first, and then if they proceed to do it again, then do what you need to do. Because people genuinely don't understand why not to do that. Thank you. Doesn't it pop up on the screen on YouTube when I start the stream saying, or when the person comes in the stream, doesn't it say like, doesn't it show a rule or something on the screen? Just like how Twitch does that, I think. I don't think they do. Or TikTok. I don't think they do. I don't think so. I think about it now. Send for Shaka. I'll have to implement that somehow. I'm not totally sure how. I want you to be my viewer. I don't know why they do this. Why y'all do this? Why people can't be normal? Like, there's like an unhingedness that comes with this internet. Like, why can't people be just normal and just talk normal? Have to ask weird questions and shit. I don't understand this shit. Okay, so we gotta clean up a little bit more. Needs more cleaning. I'm alright. I'm alright, dude. I'm not that cool, to be honest. I'm a bit of a grump. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's in the descriptions. It's in the description. Hey Maggie, what's going on? It's alright, but we're just doing a lesson. What's that? I think the fist should be a little more outwards. Yeah. hold on. Try it like this. Yeah, I think about there. Yep, there we go. Shit. I do usually every day since I work from home. I'm alright. Like that. Like that. Alright, and then put a like this. Like that. There we go. Okay, clean it up. There we go. There you go, my dude. Okay, now the hand is a little too. See here. We gotta fix those hands. Gotta fix those hands. They're not. Oops. And okay, there we go. It looks a little weird, but we'll fix it in a bit. Okay. There you go. And then we'll do. Oh, I just realized the thing's not reading in my ear. Is it reading? Oh, now it is. Hey, what's up, my dude? Not much, just chilling. How about you? Hope you have an awesome day. Six OST. PT's in here. Oh, PT. Hey, bro. Hey, what's up, PT? Actually, I couldn't tell if the Sav was actually hitting on you the other day or he was just joshing. I can't tell. You can never get a good read on Sad. 1 minute. I'm pretty sure he's in here, but like I can never get a good read on him. Such a thing to say, because he says things just for the lulls. I can never really tell what he's thinking. Or he's gonna say next. Can never really tell. Shit. Yep, it is what it is. I gotcha. Like that. I should bring down. I should bring down the eye a little bit more, but given the reference is higher up. I do have some ideas today. I'll just get them in a second. Snock. Did you purposely say snock on purpose? I think you did. That was funny. I do have some things in mind that we're gonna watch today. Snock. I thought you were really talking about. When I heard that name, I was like, wait. I feel like I heard that name somewhere before. But he was just referring to the drawing. I was like, okay. Snock the hog. Snock the hog. That actually sounds like a character. Snock. It sounds like like in Crash Bandicoot, he has like that other clone that you can run into in the game. That's kind of like it's kind of like slow looking. If you get my drift. That sounds like a spoof version of Sonic. So I call him Sanic or Sonic. We call him Snock. That's what it sounds like to me. Very good. You know what I'm talking right. Right, Kyle. Yeah. Just kind of feel like that way to me. No offense to anyone. I just feel like when he said it, just that popped in my head. I don't know why. Let's see here. Let's see there. Bavik. Is there Bavik? Spin my pen. Oh, I do this? Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, let's X this. Oh. Hey! Stop! Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm doing a study gesture. Gestureless study. Probably seen this pose before. Robot fight? Like a mecha fight? Like an anime mecha fight? Mecha shoulding. I'm drawing this version to look a little bit more like modern Sonic compared to the reference I'm looking at. This one is gonna look more like modern Sonic. I get quiet. That happens a lot. I don't know why that happens. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Fine. Thank you. I'm tired as hell too. Oh, love a sandwich right now. I'm doing well. How about you, my dude? How you doing, my dude? Pizza's fit. Wait, how? Oh, is it? Like an inverted sandwich, I guess. I guess you're not technically wrong. That's good. What brings you to the neighborhood, Bagel? Shit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess you're right. Probably not. You're not technically wrong. I guess you're not wrong. Right. Oh, I don't think pizza's actually eaten raw. I don't think like it's eaten raw. Hey, Ari. I don't think it's eaten raw. It's more like you have to cook the. You still have to put the pizza um, in the oven. If you're talking about like a regular pizza, if you're talking about you taking bread and putting sauce in it and stuff, then yeah, you can get rid of. You can, I guess, get away with that if you're using like poor man pizza type shit. Like you're just taking a piece of bread, put some cheese on it, but you still have to put it like in a microwave. On like a sandwich, you don't have to put it in a microwave. You don't have to. Lunchable. God, I never heard that word in a long time. But you can still put your sandwich in the microwave too, or grill it, or in case it be, or put it on the stove. But it's not like a recommended thing. Unlike pizza, you can put in the oven. I guess the worst best place is probably the microwave. Not for a pizza, but I'm saying like if you're gonna make the bread into a pizza, you can get away with it. So like it's kind of like that, I guess. Okay, clean up a little bit, and then we can move on to the next. Lucky. Fucking lucky. Having burritos. Yeah, fish on the mind, dude. No way. Bullshit. 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 You are not telling. There's no way. Art. Croissant. Is he? God. Well, I'm not one to speak, but like, I am not one to speak, but like, you can always just make your own. I'm always down for pizza. That shit always perfect for me. I guess I'm not one to speak because there's other things I haven't tried that people tried before. Never had Little Caesars. Oh? Hold on. Hold on. Little Caesars. I never had Little Caesars. How good is all mixed for you anyway? All American. Pizza. Wait, hold on. You know what? I want to, but I don't want to. You know what? Save it. Save it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jace. Don't do it. I know you want to. You can't. I know you want to. Not when it tastes like cardboard. That's some bullshit. No. Does that taste like bullshit like that? Hello, business. What's going on? Strange name to call yourself. What's up, business? Sure. You know what? I'm trying to figure out something right now. Trying to think this through. Trying to think this through. I don't know. Guys, shoot them some ideas in the chat. There you go. To the chair. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do the other one. I guess I'll do. I can probably pull that one off. Okay, you know what? What? I wasn't paying attention. What? Wait, me or him? I'm kind of surprised that Toby Fox never made his game into a show. I think of it now. I do a Netflix deal with it. Nah, it feels too adjacent from. Fine, I'll do this one instead. Fuck it. Fine. Okay. Oh, it's going okay. Just hope it can go better. Trying to figure out if I can do this or not. Trying my best here. Okay. Okay, and then okay, and then shoulder here. I'm gonna. Well, it was. Let's see that. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was seeing something. Okay. Grab this part down this lower half. Okay, and then that. Okay, it's gonna make sense. All of it will make sense in a second. It's all going to make sense in a second. The remix was horrendous at the end. Like, let's see here. Yeah, they call it the movie was horrendous. The remake was horrendous. Okay, that's there. We'll do one more piano run and then we'll do reactions as I work. Okay. Yep. He said no remakes. No remakes. That's the reason why he never liked me. Shucks, guys. Okay. Okay. Once this song's done, we can do reactions as I work. You like my reactions? Demo? Demo? Alright. Oh, wait. For those who are on TikTok, please come over here on YouTube because we're going to be doing reactions. And because when we do reactions, it tends to piss off TikTok's policies. So if you like what you see and want to watch me finish this, yeah, they're never gonna be the same. And he looks weird. I think he did something to himself. All right, but for those who are watching on TikTok, come over here on YouTube or Instagram if you want. It's either one of the two, same name, same everything in the bio, everything. So I'll see you guys in a little bit on TikTok. So if you guys want to keep seeing this, keep going, come over here on YouTube. Same name, same everything. Same name, same everything. Come over here on YouTube. But I have to cut you guys off because we're going to do reactions, and the reactions could be a little bit too more than PG-13, if you get what I'm saying. So come over here if you want to watch and you want to be part of the stream and watch me finish these this composition thing I'm doing. So if you care about that, cool. If you don't, I'll see you guys next time. TikTok. Bye bye, TikTok. Again, come over here. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So this is from Maury. This was made 19 hours ago. And it says the Chipotle situation is bad. I think it has something to do with the CEO of Chipotle. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna see what it's about. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Fast food chains are just having a tough year. I mean, a tough era, a tough economy right now because a lot of people are either struggling, hiking prices up, or just going out of business. Now, as reported by Dexerto, they say Chipotle's CEO Scott Boatwright says customers should just ask for more food on their orders, as if we ask for more portion sizes, bigger bowls, as if we're not gonna have to pay for it. I mean, what are you talking about? He says, "I promise you, there's never a team member on that line who's going to say no to you." And I just gotta say, and that's yeah. I just gotta say, it's not like if we ask for more food that we're not going to have to pay more price. But what is he talking about? The argument in this day and age is not that you can't get more food if you have more money to pay for it. The argument is that you people have been skimping the out of bowls for the last few years or so, and that we're struggling out here. People are struggling. Even I, as a content creator, I don't even go to Chipotle anymore because for the same price, I could literally, for the same price, just go to a Mexican restaurant, get the same portion sizes, better qualities of meats and, combinations and healthier options. And the sodium content in one Chipotle bowl, if you guys don't realize, it's well over 1,000, I think, milligrams of salt, like sodium chloride. It's actually disgusting. It's not healthy for you. They need to cut back on the amount of salt they have in their food because it's killing them. More. You should ask for a little more. Chat. There's never a team member on that line is going to say no to you. We will continue to put heaping spoonfuls of food in bowls of potatoes. It has always been our brand ethos, and it is still to this day. True. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. No questions asked. So you're not skipping people. Well, you're not. No, I gotta pause this. These people are lying. I don't know what he's talking about. Back in the day, yeah, sure, this may have applied. Sure, you would get big heaping bowls and scoops of whatever you wanted for the same baseline price. But nowadays, I think maybe it's regional, depending on the location, but managers are actually forcing people to abide by strict protocols, strict guidelines, and scoops of particular. Bro, you go into the store, they don't even want to give you extra rice anymore. That's how bad it is. I don't know if it's because employees are getting scrutinized by managers
managers, and they're afraid of the possibility of getting fired, right? But nowadays it's brutal. Extra rice is supposed to be free, and I'm hearing they're even wanting to either skimp out on it or they're trying to make people pay for extra rice. Now that's how bad it is right now.
All the time. Put as much food in that bowl of burrito as you possibly can.
What are we talking about? If somebody wants extra meat, they gotta pay for that. That's an extra, what, $3 to $4, depending on the type of meatballs you get.
I want the consumer to tell you it's too big. We're about abundance. We're about value. Value equals benefit over price. If I can hold the price constant, which I am working hard to do, even in the face of mid-single digit inflation that I'm seeing in my businesses, I'm not passing it off to the consumer. We're absorbing.
I just gotta say, listen, I don't know what he's talking about. And if I go to Chipotle today and I if I have my phone on me and I show them this video, are they gonna put as much food in my bowl as possible? Let me go back to what they're saying right here. Look at this right here, what they showed on screen. This is not happening right now. This amount of food, and it doesn't even look that. This looks standard to me nowadays. For a standard big, bro, they're not even filling it past the brim, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. Again, for the same price, for an average Chipotle bowl in the average big city, let's say $15 after tax.
Yes, it was $3
Go to a real restaurant, a real Mexican restaurant, and you're probably gonna get way more food, healthier options, actually better quality meats, and it's probably gonna be more filling. I'm not going to Chipotle until they address the skimping issue. In my opinion. Now, I understand not everybody's gonna have this issue, which is why I pointed out it may be regional, it may be dependent on the location, right? Obviously, Chipotle is a franchise, but I'm just saying, even this top comment said, I can confidently say they always fucking charged me double, and I concur. Like, what are we talking about? Another person said, the Chipotle worker when I just ask for more food, right? Like, come on. Another person said, I tried this and they took out okay, come on, bro. They never gonna say no because you're gonna pay extra, literally. That's the whole. I think the CEO is out of touch. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you can ask for more food, but you're gonna have to pay for it. Like, what are we talking about? Someone else said the reason employees don't want to give you more meat is because it requires the time to cook more and replace it, aka more work. They're lazy and don't want to do more work. I don't know. That's conspiracy. Let me go. If I go there today and ask them if you guys don't want to give us more meat because you got to do more work, I don't know. I don't know what they'll say, but I think it's because they don't want to get fired.
No. They're gonna try their best to give you the M&M special. They're gonna try their best to give you the M&M special. They're just gonna. I'm pretty sure those people low key hide how they spit in your food these days. They have to get a little creative with it, I bet you, because since they're up in the front and you're actually looking at them as they're cooking the food, they have to do something wild. I don't know. They have to do something wild. I'm dead serious. The M&M special, yes, the M&M special. If you know, you know.
By the manager that owns that specific location, right? Another person said, I don't know if this is really funny or out of touch. I think it's just genuinely out of touch. I think he's just so disconnected. He doesn't understand the issue is not us being able to get more food in our bowl. The issue is getting more food in our bowl and the price doubling. Holy shit. Another person said, I'm showing them this tweet if I'm told no, bro understands the mission. Hey, if I go to Chipotle today and I show them this goddamn video or this tweet and they still charge me $20 for a medium-sized bowl, bro, I'm gonna crash. Like, I'm not gonna crash up, stop it. But you know, I'm just not paying for it. Sorry. Actually, I might pay for it, but you get the point. Another customer said, and they'll still charge you for double extra. Exactly. Why would I want to pay extra or double the price for something that was normal 5 years ago? What in the ever living are we even doing anymore? And this isn't only with Chipotle. McDonald's they just said just in McDonald's to remove self-serve soda fountains from all locations. Now, why would we do that? Soda is one of the most forgiving aspects, I believe, of your company, your store. It's literally just water, fizz with carbonation and syrup. That's it. Why are they removing this? Because people are, of course, abusing the system, and there are tighter margins, and people at the bottom of the barrel of society, they unfortunately abuse systems. You'll have a motherfucker go into McDonald's, order a $15 meal, and by his side, in his hands, he has a plastic gallon, an empty gallon to fill soda with, and that's just unreasonable. What are you doing? If you buy soda at the location and you get a cup and you fill your, that's understandable. You drink your soda, you go refill and understandable. But you have retarded morons in society who aren't even, they're not even thinking about.
Oh, PT, don't do this. Oh, PT, fuck.
They're bringing a gallon
PT, god damn you.
Fill soda and
You
bring
have
it
to
back
say
home,
that.
which obviously is going to create a problem. Many people do that. It stacks the compounds and it just creates like a low trust environment. Right? Now we got to take away the privilege of people being able to self-serve their soda. I've even seen locations
Tell
actually
him,
now
tell him,
limiting the
twin.
amount of soda
Hashtag
you get
tell him,
based off
twin.
of a QR code. They're actually using scanners that has a QR code attached to the cup that you bought, and the machine only pours in soda depending on the validity of that QR code. Otherwise, no soda is coming out of that machine. And that's, bottom of the barrel people ruining it for the rest of society.
God.
Someone said we used to be a high trust society. I mean, it wasn't even really that. We just used to be a
That's just adding
society.
spice.
That's the problem. We have many different cars running around just, fucking everything up for the rest of everybody else. Someone said, forget recession indicators. This is a societal collapse indicator. Bro, they're going to start restricting everything. They're going to start recording everything. Pretty soon, you won't even be able to purchase things without biometric data. As soon as a few years ago, I started seeing them locking up bath soap, Dove soap, toothpaste behind closed doors that you need.
Blame your fellow brethren. Blame your fellow brethren. Okay? Don't be. I understand that's some bullshit, but like you have to listen to your. Be very aware where you live. Because if the people there steals, they have to close up the shit behind the bar thing. Because the people like to steal. Remember when people were just stealing left and right in different stores? And then it got to the point where they had to either move out the store or they had to put behind a plexiglass wall. And even some people was bold enough to go into the store, have a sledgehammer, and try to break that bitch just to steal it. You should see fucking California. It's called California for a reason. You should see California. Shit's wild. The shit is wild. When you steal from your local store, that local Walmart you stole from, when you all stealing from the droves, it makes it makes Walmart lose money. And when they lose money enough, they have to close the store. So that means you and your brethren had to go around and steal from Walmart. Walmart's gone. Now you have to go drive 30 or an hour away from the nearest Walmart that you was next to because your punk ass friends had to steal shit that they did not need. They're not stealing shit they need. They're stealing shit to resell. So that's why this is happening. See, Japan don't have this problem because, well, I don't know they're having this problem now, given the whole immigration problem. But like before that, they was called a high trust society. So high trust that you can go up in one of their stores. Not all, but there's a few select stores. You can run up in there. There'll be no security, no employee, and you can get the shit for yourself because you're so high trust that the society knew that you won't steal. And lost items.
Needed keys. You gotta actually alert the employees to tell them, please unlock this. I wanna be able to get soap so I can shower. As soon as I saw that, I knew we were heading into very dark times. Also, Dexerto was saying the serving size controversy started back in 2024 when viral TikTok videos sparked backlash over what customers described as inconsistent portions. Some users began filming their orders in store, claiming it led to larger servings, while others accused locations of skimping, if you guys remember that. And here's that footage right here. Chipotle employees told to fill up bowls by management when people started reporting. Guys, that right there, that is not normal at all. I promise you, this is not normal. And then back then, people were saying, boy, I'm going in with a TV crew. Another person said, that's how it used to be. Another person said, OG Chipotle days, let me run in, get this before they switch it up. Crazy. And then, unfortunately, a few years later, here we are. Yeah, it's back. Nah, I don't know whose photo this is. I don't know whose bowl this is. This is insane. Clearly not the norm. And I hope it's not real, but at last, it's a perfect image of the problem we are going through today. CEO also said,
first I can tell you the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think is great about Chipotle is if you come into the restaurant and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like, and usually our guys and women give them a little more scoop.
Debatable.
portions that get them excited about the food. It's kind of who we are. I mean, these are big burritos. These are big bowls. Our goal is to give people great experiences.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want double the amount of meat, you got to pay for it.
Why do you look like that? Why the fuck do you look like that? Why the fuck do you look? You look character created. You don't look real. You look like an illusion. What are you? What the? I'm just saying, like, bro looks like he was made. He's on the redder side. You're on a stranger side. Like, bro, he looks like he was custom made. Like a Saints Row character. You crazy? I'm sorry. I just fucking. I don't know. Bro's just. I don't know what. He's fucking. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, bro. Bro's just built different. Oh, I'm not even trying to make fun of it. Just like the fuck he looks like that.
There we go.
Yeah, you know, our goal is to get people really excited about what I believe is really delicious
Jesus
food.
Christ.
So that is what he failed to say. This was 2 years ago. The latest interview he
That's
did was
what it is.
recently. So what's double meat now is what you just
Yes. He
usually
looked.
got
He looked
back in-
plastic. Why did he look so plastic? And then fucking PT said it right. Kendall. He looked so plastic compared to the other guy. I was like, why the fuck do you look so plastic? You don't look right. That's what it is. He looks like Kendall. Like he has a weird squared head.
the day, and that is the problem people are having.
Professor Utonium ass.
And now we have the Starbucks CEO coming out saying his $9 coffee. Who's paying $9 for coffee? Saying it's not a $10 coffee. Oh,
Not gonna lie, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know what the average price of coffee should taste like. My woman does that. She fucking loves coffee. I feel like when I drink that shit, it either makes me go to the bathroom or I just fucking crash. What's the highest game corpse?
because it's not $10 and only $9 is better. But yeah, he says it's not a $10 cup of coffee and you get a premium experience. Now, guys, gals, if you've been into a Starbucks before, you've been inside, you know it's just a standard cafe with chairs and workers behind the counter and, you know, generic cliche home decor on the walls.
Yeah,
exactly
I can't do
what
all that better
premium
shit.
experience am I getting for shitty burnt coffee beans in a $9 cup of coffee? Exactly what experience, luxurious premium experience am I getting from my local alt girl with septum piercings, rainbowed hair, serving me
Hey, let's go back on that.
Exactly what experience, luxurious premium experience
Right, I
am
got
getting
you, my
from
bro.
my local alt girl.
I got you, my bro. This is for my mod bri. Let's go, bro. This is for you, my dude. And a little bit for me. But like, this is definitely for you, my dude.
With septum piercings, rain.
God damn. She is a cheese sandwich away of ruining my life. No.
Rainbowed hair, serving me an overly sugared, overly caffeinated ice beverage with a whole bunch of whipped cream on top. That'll likely send me to the hospital in under an hour if I drink it too fast. What premium experience am I getting? You know, again, these people are out of touch, and the fact that they say just ask for more food amid portion debate. Just ask. If I ask for more food, they're gonna ask for more money. That's the point. How is this this complicated to understand? Optimus said, you can just go to the actual Mexican food truck or taqueria in your area and get way better food for like half the price without having to ask politely. To get what you pay for, laugh my ass off, literally. Half the time, if you're halfway polite to the guy,
you know what?
He'll give you free shit.
You're not wrong.
We need to start supporting local businesses again, mom and pop shops, and stop, you know, supporting big business, big corporations who leech from communities and do nothing but reduce portion sizes and jack up prices to compete with inflation.
Okay, that's the end of that. Interesting. All right. There was one video that I wanted to do. Wait, where is it? I said it yesterday. It's alright. If okay, it's not that it has bad quality. It's more like quantity. Like if you can get yourself a fat ass burrito and eat that bitch and feel full, but is the quality of taste good for you? That's the real question. Kendall, look at that. Let me see. Where is it? Wait, I saw it yesterday. So fucking the fuck. This motherfucker's straight? What the fuck? Yo, what is this dude? What is this, bro? What is this? How words and things just have no meaning anymore, huh? Now you guys be wondering what the fuck. Teach, what the fuck is this? That is the man that pulled wool on the whole internet. Now I see this video. It says Nick Avocado, the man that you're staring at right now with the questionable picture here. Nick Avocado is straight now. He is straight now, as they claim, which is funny because straight men can't really do that. Once you go down the past that straight line, you really can't come back from that. As a straight dude, you can't really go back from that, cause like you really can't. But we live in 2023, so I guess anything's possible these days. No, he's straight now. He says he is delivered. What was that? What was that?
Hey, what's going on? Today we gotta talk about Nikocado Avocado. I'm good. We all know Nikocado Avocado. Okay, he's been crushing the internet for, what, like 10 years now? He used to be vegan, then he gained all the weight, then he lost the weight, gained it back, had that super entertaining drama, which is all probably fake, relationship with his ex, Orlin. Of course,
Yep.
Because that's what I have. Orlin being, I believe, the same guy who blew his ass out on the Twitter timeline some years ago.
Holy shit.
What's the deal? Okay, what's
Blew his
the deal?
ass out.
What is the most recent drama we think of? Why am I making this video? The reason why I'm making this video
Yep.
is because he tricked all of us, okay? Turns out, we all thought Nikocado Avocado was gay. He swung that way. He liked dudes. Turns out, he actually wants Putang. Sitting in bed, doing my thing, smoking weed, fuck everything, man, go when.
What the fuck?
Nobody can touch my swag. Let's peep out this Putang. Peep out this flavor. Thank you, Dumpy.
What is this?
Bring the party
Oh my god.
with your red cup ready. That's your intro. So yesterday I saw this tweet and it went giga viral. We're gonna be giga viral. Why is no one talking about this? And it shows a Nikocado Avocado Instagram post saying being gay was fun, but I'm 35 now. It's time to have some kids.
Damn, that's wow. 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 See, this is why. Okay. This is why I think the rainbow flag shouldn't be so accepting and inclusive of all people. I don't think this is exactly why the rainbow people, if you're a rainbow person, you know what I'm talking about. This is why rainbow people should learn how to gatekeep your shit. You gotta stop letting being. This is why inclusivity is bad. You see what happens when you're inclusivity? See this bullshit? I see it. It's just. Oh shit. This is exactly why gatekeeping is a good thing. that'd be bad. That's why good things get destroyed when you let everyone in. This is crazy. Jesus Christ. I swear. He jumped the fence. Like, any dude who's straight knows you can't get away with this. You really can't. Like, you just can't. But like, this is why why the rainbow people should be really quick to be extremely gatekeeping of their community, because this man was up in your shit for the last, I don't know, God knows when, and then once he got 35, he took you guys off like a hat. That shit's crazy. You can't do that. This is why, as a straight guy, you can't get away with this shit. What the fuck? It must have been a phase, right? Mom, it was a phase. Oh my god. I think so. I don't know, like, bro, you can't. Any straight dude knows what I'm talking about. You can't get away saying you straight again. You can't get away with that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Holy shit. That's crazy. He took you guys off like a fucking hat. He just said being gay was fun. You know what? He's not the first person to do this. It was him and JoJo Siwa. Remember JoJo Siwa? She was all about that rainbow flag. But as soon as she went on that show, what was it, Big Brother? All that went the wheel real fast. Being gay was I didn't know you could just turn off. What? Yes, that's like, that can't just happen. As a straight guy, you can't just say it. You can't just be gay one minute and then you're straight again. That's not how that works. That's permanent. Yeah, that's gonna follow you for the rest of your days. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. See, women can kind of get away with that because men just have no standards. They'll fuck anything. Like, most men will, if they have some standards, they'll stay away from that. But like, if you're a dude, girls can get away with this because girls can say, "I'm not gay anymore," and you know what dudes gonna do? They're gonna run with that because they want to just fuck. Anything for the bag, I guess. Yeah. Holy shit, that is horrible. God damn. If I was a rainbow person, I would be disrespected to a degree. A cactus. Like, that's crazy.
Dude, okay, obviously, let's just address this, okay? Because I know I'm gonna get a shit ton of comments.
This is why gatekeeping is needed, and this is why y'all gotta really tight that shit. Stop open borders your shit. This is what happens. This is the grifting nonsense that happens. JoJo Siwa did this. This dude did this. I think there was a third person who did this same shit. Who was it? Kevin Spacey. Oh my god, Kevin Spacey did this shit too, and that was like what, 7-8 years ago, right? They put it on and off. It's like, oh, you shall not pass. Kevin Spacey did this. Remember when he was accused of diddling on some little kid, and then he used the rainbow flag as a shield? He's like, "Oh, you guys just attacked me because I'm now just a open closet individual." I'm like, what? What? Are you fucking serious? You touched a kid like 10 plus years ago, the statute of limitations was gone or some shit, but like, you're using that as a shield to get away from your sins, you horrible individual. Holy fuck. That's crazy. I don't know, man. We live in the big 26. I think anything's possible at this point now. That shit's crazy.
I completely understand the game, all right? For whatever reason, when I make these videos, I just assume that everyone knows that, but people comment like, "Oh, dude, Yes, Nikon Avocado is a rage bait artist. A lot of the content I take a look at is rage bait content. I completely get that. Number one, these videos are for entertainment. Number two, these videos are for, I guess, informational. So I'm just trying to get
education.
Okay, we're all doing the same exact shit. It's a YouTube ecosystem. Okay, this is funny as hell.
It is funny. I would laugh too.
Like, if it's real,
it is funny
because we all know it's not real, and that woman is probably not even a real fucking person. This shit is just genuinely hilarious.
Right?
The game was fun, like it's just some fad, like it's like playing a sport. Like, you know, in high school I was playing baseball, but it just wasn't for me, you know. So I had to go lock in and get a real job. This is so funny because it's so obvious.
Like, you know, the reason why I'm saying like this is why you guys gotta gatekeep is because, okay, let me just use this as an example. I'm not trying to get into this conversation, but I'm just using this as an example. When you guys well, you guys still do it. Some of you still do it, or I think they're still doing it. When they say gays for, you know, Middle East people in situation, those people don't fuck with y'all. But there are people who are still going to go and say that shit, but they don't. Their whole religion do not fuck with y'all. But that's just crazy, though. That's why y'all need to learn how to close your borders on your community. But y'all just open borders everyone. So the people who you think is on your side will probably just use you as a hat, which a lot of celebrities do this. They use you as a hat or a mustache or whatever you want to say, and then say they're part of that group. And then when they're getting no more work, they're not doing that shit no more. Crazy. You know, it's like a lot of celebrities are not getting a lot of work no more. No, not online. I'm just saying, like, because the open boardness of that community is just so open, anyone can just walk in and say X, Y, and Z. This is exactly where what was it? Okay, so there was a situation. We did a stream. I don't know if PT was around at that time. I think it was a little after she came around. We did a stream, and I think Brian can back me up on this. We did a stream or a reaction of a situation where I don't know if it was in the UK or in America, but there was a convention being held for like tech stuff, right? For women. It was for women in tech, right? And it was just for women in tech. The whole convention was about women in tech. But now this was in 2024, and this is where words has changed. So the definition of woman has went out the window, if you get what I'm saying. So when they was expecting a lot of women to come to said tech convention to mingle and try to get jobs in the tech field, guess what a lot of people did? Since the word woman can just be a placeholder for something, a bunch of dudes said they identify as such, and guess what? It was a bunch of dudes who walked up in that bitch trying to find work. I think if I remember, 200 or 300 people came through, and there was all dudes, and they all claimed that they identify as a woman. Majority of them, and no, they're not dressed like women. They're just dudes in their shirts, and they're basic dudes. They're not even acting like gay men. They're just straight dudes saying that they are identifying so they can find some work. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all let that fucking shit go out the window. This is exactly what Jordan Lee Peterson was trying to stop. But y'all call them crazy and hateful. And then the women who cultivated the whole convention was pissed off and told all the men who claim that they identify as such, I guess a bag is a bag, but they told all the people there who came in, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves for claiming that you are something that you claim you're not, and you should give your tickets back. But they couldn't take it back because how can you tell someone how they identify, right? Right, yes, right? And they said they couldn't take away their tickets, so they asked them nicely, would you give back your tickets to people who deserving of them. You know what anyone did? They didn't do it. They had the acts, but they couldn't mandatory give them to them because who is they to say they can't identify at any time, any point, anytime, anywhere, at any moment in their lifestyle or whatever the case may be? You see how that went off the rails? This is happening right now in the UK, where I think I don't think it's a law, but like I think Uber or some transportation companies doing this thing where they're trying to let women who feel safe going home. They said it's a thing where if a woman wants to get picked up and like it's like an Uber thing, but like if they want to be picked up by an Uber, they don't want to be picked up by a woman. Right? And then they see what I'm saying? And then because the word woman is a placeholder for virtually anything now, they said the women who are getting picked up by the women who are supposed to be their chauffeurs to take them home, they're not just women, they're women who identify as such. It makes sense. They have to pay. You know what stops the activists? Money. Money! The one thing that they're allergic of. They don't have money. So there you go. This is why I say to the rainbow people, you need to gatekeep your fucking community. This is why these words mean something. Stop letting everyone identify as a helicopter, because as soon as shit goes wrong for y'all, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Now, it is. But the thing is about that is like it's crazy, and they say in the UK that the women was supposed to get picked up by a female chauffeur or Uber driver. The issue is that they let people and non-binary people to drive them. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Yep. I mean, yeah, Zoo.
And it probably worked. He's trying to piss off all the gay people. But is he really trying to piss off all the gay people? I don't
know. I don't really know. He has enough money not to care what they're gonna do, cancel him. You know what I'm saying? Like what they're gonna do, cancel him from his job. I'm pretty sure he's retired. He has a lot of money. He can live off the shit he has. So it's not like he can't not get. He doesn't have to work. Where you gonna cancel him from? You know what I'm saying? You can't cancel this. You can't cancel someone who's actually rich unless they're not working. You can't. You really can't. Y'all try to get off their J.K. Rowling up to this point. You still have defeated her to this day. You just can't.
Crazy part. I feel like Nikon Avocado is doing the same exact shit that a lot of content creators do. He's just trying to entertain. He's just trying to make funny ass content. If it bothers you, I mean, I guess just don't watch it. I think this is fucking hilarious because it's AI.
It is funny.
Motherfucker, he posted this himself. What you mean? This is a super idiotic reply. I don't understand how it has 1.5k likes. So what? Nikon Avocado can't post himself with an AI chick? Like, dude, it's easy as I digress. I mean, there are so many similar posts that Nikocado Avocados are making that are similar to the one I just showed. It's actually unreal. Check this shit out. So yeah, Nikocado Avocado looking
what
great.
The fuck?
By the way, dude. Nikocado, if you're watching the video, super proud of you. Similar caption here: being gay was fun. Now it's time to meet some woman and have some kids. Nick,
it's time to meet some woman. Wait, read that again?
Nikocado, if you're watching the video, super proud of you. Similar caption here: being gay was fun. Now.
Oh, he said it's women. Okay, he said woman. It may sound.
Oh, it's time to meet some woman and have some kids, Nick. I completely agree. And forget this chick, dude. She doesn't have shit on Trailer Trash Park Tammy.
Holy shit.
Again, I think just fake, bro. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen a chick like this at Walmart? And
yes.
Let's just say no words are exchanged at first.
Yes.
You're at one end of the aisle, they're at the other end, and
they're in their pride chassis. Yes. They're in their pride chassis. Yes. They driving that bitch with pride. Yes. It is. It's supposed to be. It is. This is what I'm saying. This is why I said. This is why I said. Y'all are too open with your community. This is what Jordan Lee Peterson was trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? This is what Jordan Lee Peterson was trying to stop with the word of language. But now when that went out the window, everyone was open. This is what happens. Now the grifting is just real and they're doing it in your face, and what are you gonna do? Complain? He ain't gonna complain, he ain't gonna care. Whether he suck a dick or not, he don't care. He don't care. Once you pass that line, you just like, there's no shame. Shame goes out the window. There's nothing left. But you gotta shame him for what? Being gay? Or trying to be straight? Which one? Oh shit. Oh man.
Them and you understand the situation. You think, okay, this person's probably down to earth, chill, they're shopping, whatnot. Then they pull their phone out on speaker and start cursing out one of their 12 baby dads. Oh, and then when you try to pass
One of
them,
their
they call
12?
you a scumbag piece of shit. Okay, so then Nikki Avocado goes back to the LGBT single, looking for a boyfriend. Now,
This man's a G! He pissed off everybody. Let's go. I love it. I love the madness. Let the chaos ensue. Yes.
that Avocado most likely swings both ways. But hey, if you guys are watching and you guys want, a shot with
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Dave Chappelle when he did that special, and he was like, he was doing that. It's like, you can cancel them, but not watching that. Yeah, right? That they don't get that. They don't get that, PT. Like, think of it this way: they'd rather harass J.K. Rowling than not buy her books. But they love her books so much that they think if they make other people hate her, they won't buy it. But they're just gonna buy it. It would piss them off because they become annoying. So if you just don't interact, you win. But these people are. This is why I say late Gen Z and early Gen Alpha are lost because they don't know the art of not engaging. They don't know what that means. Telling them not to engage is like telling them not to breathe. Like, think about that to yourself. These are individuals like to tell who their whole life story is to a stranger off rip. This is not millennials like we grew up where you kept shit secret. These motherfuckers want to let you know how they're feeling at all costs, all times, at every minute of the day. So you tell them, remember, perfect example. Remember, I don't know if anyone remembers this. There was a study that was, well, not a study. It was an NBC video because they need, that's, you just proved my point. They don't want to block because the engaging is what they want. Subconsciously, they want to engage. Think about it. The block button's there. They will not use it. It's like when they say, I'm being cyberbullied, turn off the computer. Or just don't use the website. They can't do it. They can't do it. They cannot do it. I'm telling you. This is why he's doing this. Because he knows they can't help themselves. Oh, Clip Studio Paint. No, Clip Studio Paint. But yeah. That's it's not like when we were growing up where we kept things secret to each other because like we didn't want our parents to know what we was doing. Now these kids are bred to tell everything they're doing. They have to tell their feelings. I think the end of, you know what? The end. No, it only works, yes, in RL if it's in school. But if you're a person who's like purposely looking for things to get pissed off about or cause trouble, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're arguing with people over stupid shit on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Not you in school and shit like that's a little different because that's, it's school. But like if you're outside of school, you're an adult or some shit like that, it's a little bit different. Yeah.
I would hit him up. 2 days later, being gay was fun, but now it's time for a wife and kids. I mean, obviously, yeah. What the hell is he eating? Who is taking these photos? Is it Orland? They post some rage bait on the internet, then immediately smash afterwards. Record it, make more money.
So like he puts rage bait, smash his boyfriend. After that, they make a lot of money on Twitter, and then do it again. What the fuck? That's one way of looking at it. My God, you have to say it like that? Shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bro's got hole wider than that of his new girl. I love the way that was worded. Okay, so we're about
What was that?
Number hole
What was
wider
it?
than that of his new girl. I love the way that was worded. Okay, so we're about half a second into the video, and there's already a lot to unpack. Number one, earlier in the video, my prediction was completely accurate. Women and men. Not even 5 minutes ago, I said, hey, he swings both ways. Or at least that was my prediction. It's confirmed now. Somewhat confused as to how he's 30.
Bro, he is not swinging both ways. Let's be honest, he's not swinging both ways because no woman's gonna fuck him. This is like the same thing when you guys tell me, dude, they're straight femboys. You can tell me that all you fucking want. No bitch you out Walter Saul's gonna touch you. Like, think about it that way. Like, come on. Be honest with yourself. Like, there may be some weird girls who might fuck a femboy, but majority of women will not touch you. Just the fact that you even referred to yourself as femboy, even if you're doing it ironically for the lulz, they're not gonna take you serious. Like, fuck no. Like, no. Most girls will assume you're gay based on how you dress and won't fuck with you like that. Or just how you sound and won't fuck with you like that. Why the fuck? What the fuck you dress like a chick? Like, no. Most of them will not touch you. Like, that shit makes no stupid the fucking sense. All you just told me is like, when you tell me you're a straight femboy, all you just told me that your dating pool of women got smaller. That's all you told me. And yes, there may be a woman who may do the dirt devil's dance with you, but all you told me is that your woman pool got extra small. Extra small. Like, a tomboy or even a lesbian chick can get away with this because dudes don't give no flying fuck. They'll fuck anything that can walk or talk. Most men have no standards. And we all know this. Shit.
33 and 35 at the same time, but good. And last but not least, these whole little dances, I get it. It's not for me, okay? The targeted audience are like, I don't know, like I was gonna say the James Charles types, but that can mean
it's just gay man. Just say gay man. He's a James Charles type. I think he's talking about that voice or some shit. I don't know. Like he said James Charles types. He won't even say gay man. He just said James Charles. I feel that that's disrespectful to a free. He's like, yes, exactly. That's right.
But you get what I mean. So it's just not for me. I get that, but I'm watching it. It just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable, right? Just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
God damn, dude. You really went through that surgery. Holy fuck, they cut you up. They cut you up like a pig. Oh my God. How fat was he? He's 33, single, loves women. He put whammon. He ain't fucking no woman, I'm telling you now. He put women. He put women. He spelled women. He spelled men right though. He spelled male right. He spelled single right and love, but he spelled woman wrong on purpose. Motherfucker. It don't get it. Again, anyone who watches me and you happen to be a rainbow flag individual, you need to close your borders. I'm dead serious. You need to close your borders because these motherfuckers will grip in your shit for a good while when they get the bag, and when the bag starts drying up, they'll throw that cap so fast down the hole of nothing. I'm dead serious. I guess priorities straight.
Wait, I'm so shallow. I'm so small brain. This video makes so much sense now. He's showing off his body, he's doing the twirl, he has his dimensions in the text. Dude, this video is obviously him trying to get laid. Why am I thinking it's about entertainment or like content? Like, no, dude, this is basically just him putting out some fucking dating app shit on Instagram. This is next level.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is he talking about? Is he rage baiting too? He must be rage baiting saying this. He must be fucking around. He can't be serious saying
He's
this.
starting a trend here. By the way, could you imagine just slowly caressing his backside in this position? A little snap. Nick, we all wanted to see that shit. You can't reel us in, clickbait us. First off, you have the mukbang content mixed with potentially pulling down your pants and showing off your hog. Like, dude, we all wanted to see that shit. But okay, let's continue. The knobs in my brain are turning.
Excuse
I'm
me?
starting to understand why Nicky Count Avocado became the villain. Dude, little snack? I completely forgot. That was his whole saying. That was his catchphrase. Then you got people like James Bola, 666, coming in and stealing that shit. I get comments, messages, phone calls every day asking me, Dumpy, why don't you like James?
People ask me every week and every day, Salvo, why don't you like Augie? Well,
dude, he stole Nicky Count Avocado's catchphrase. And he's just overall annoying as fuck. And his lifestyle choices. And because he's white.
What?
Ooh.
I feel so uncomfortable. Again, women, who's fucking this man? Tell me anyone will. Let's go back a little bit.
Ooh.
Now remember, this is a gay man who's saying he's straight. If any woman would fuck this, let me know. But yet you guys will tell me femboys are straight. Okay, man. Only the Lord knows. Only the Lord knows. Now tell me any point of time, right? Tell me any straight femboys getting fucked. God damn. This dude, I swear. Damn, that, what the fuck?
That's the entire video. That's the entirety of the video. So you might look at this and might think to yourself, okay, so like, this is the entertainment. No, it's not. It's the same thing as the last video. It is for slang. He's showing you how he can eat it. He's showing you his body. He's pulling out his ding-a-ling in the intro. But look, he doesn't want men anymore. Okay?
He's
You might say,
always
oh, I want men, women, and like,
Weenie Hut Juniors. Bro, that Weenie Hut Juniors had enough. Bro, I had enough Weenie Hut Juniors. Going to super Weenie Hut Juniors.
Straight now. 100% proof.
in this video, I said I had about 99% proof. I was missing 1%.
So if you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like, comment down below your thoughts, opinions, what you guys want to see next, and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe. Now, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video, and be sure to check out all the links below. The TikTok, I don't think why did I fucking say the Spotify, the merch, the outro song. Go check out the outro song. The Instagram shout out of the
You
video
saw
goes
all
to
of
Biz
his
is a
weenie
joke.
hudger.
Thank
He
you for supporting this
had
video.
a hat for
Please follow the Instagram on the screen and like my most recent post.
Oh
Thank you guys for
man,
the support. Have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. Bye.
that's crazy. The most insufferable woman alive? This sounds funny.
And I love a short king. So if you're 5'10" and above, you could stay. And I love a short king. If you're 5'10" and above, you could
This bitch. Yep, the average height for average. I mean, the average. Oh my god, I can't speak. The average height for scars fade. Do they really fade? Because I feel like that's permanent. Do they really fade away? What? Wait. Wait. Silver, is that a reference to Ace Vine, Ace Vaughn or Ace Vine? I feel like that's a Justice League / Aquaman reference. He likes to be around salty water.
We're on the Nectar channel, okay? 50 versus 1. This is
Yes,
literally the
let's
meme.
go.
Okay, 1 woman versus 50 chunguses. This is the meme. Check this shit out. This channel is known for just top tier human beings being a part of this. Completely joking. I already made 2 videos. This one and this one. These videos are usually a mess. Let's check it out.
He says the
50
taste
versus 1.
reminds him.
50 v 1. Let's go. And she's blindfolded or something. Okay.
I love a short king. So if you're 5 and above, you could stay.
I love a short king. And also, this doesn't even make any sense. So if you're 5 whatever and above you.
You mean anything? Okay, 5'9" or up, or at least 5'6". Yeah, usually, cause like see, it's. I explained this to the girlfriend because she's like, she didn't get this at first. I'm like, I get why people run with that, but you have to understand something. If you're a chick and you're straight and you end up dating a dude who's bi, no matter how many bitches he slept, you see him sucking dick. Like he can fuck like 1,000 women. Once you even hear he diddled someone's whittle, it's hard to remove that. Right? It's equivalent like how a man who says he was molested as a kid, like even though he was a child and he was forced that, it's gonna be seen as if it was like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna say like they look at you different. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at you as like a man at that point. They like you, even if you was like 5 and it happened at 5 and you're like 33 or 30 something and you're trying to have a wife and family, kids and family, and you have never went down that path. You was just forced onto that. If you tell your girl that, she looks at you weird. She'll forever look at you weird. She might be sympathetic, don't get me wrong, but she ain't gonna look at you as if you wasn't. This is why being straight is like probably one of the, I won't say hardest things ever, but it is one of the hardest things to keep intact because at any moment people are quick to ruin that image of you being straight at any cost. Like for instance, you see those videos we saw, I think we saw a few days ago where a dude came up to a guy and says, do you think this guy is gay or straight? And you know, nearly 80% of all the dudes cut on saying that guy is gay. Every dude nearly keeps saying the other dude is gay. And then when they ask, are you gay? They're like, nah, no way. I don't think people believe I am. And then they go to the next person. Do you think he's gay? Yeah, he's gay. He looks sus. And bro will be standing doing absolutely nothing, and bro will still say he's sus. You know what I'm saying? Being straight is one of the hardest things because people are quick to just ruin your reputation of being straight, whether it's true or not. And you know what most people do? They'll believe the horrible thing against the straight thing because it's more funnier to see a man be put in a position of being looking like that. This is why it's funny when dudes are being made fun of to go to prison to get fucked by Big Cliff or Bubba. But it's not as funny when we bring up about women, the same thing happening to women, which I don't think it happens to women in jail. I think something similar happens, but it doesn't happen the same velocity. So like it's always this is why Boondocks has a whole episode of that being funny, making fun of because the manhood thing is being taken away. That's what makes it funny, right? But you'll never see this become funny towards women. Do you see the difference here? So even if a dude was say he was taken advantage of by a family member and he was a kid, even if he was in his 30s and he was buff and everything, and he never did anything outside of that because he was forced upon that on him because he was a kid, she's gonna look at you different. That's just how the land goes. Yeah, meat lover. Meat lover. So he's bisexual, so he's gay. Yeah, he's pretty much gay. Like I just think when I don't think all. I think there are people who believe that they can do both fine, but I think majority of people use that as a term to just hide being gay. Most cases, right? So like, see the thing is here. Um, what was that? We was watching It's a Gundam, right? And there was these two, I think, uh, transgender men or they're drag queens. Um, they have a term. They're old gay men. They're very old gay men, and they have this term. I think they're in their 40s plus. So they've been gay for a very long time, and they have this term. Whenever they hear this term, like if they hear a person who's bi, they have a term for it. They say bi today, gay tomorrow type shit. So what they're saying is they're just bi for the moment, but once they really come to fruition with uh their identity, then they'll eventually just be gay. And then that's the funniest thing because Jordan Lee Peterson said this. This is why he said don't push the whole transgender thing on them because if you leave them alone, those who think they are, they said I think he said 89 to 90% of them are just having to be gay. Majority of them are not who they claim they are, statistically. So majority of them are saying I'm this. I identify as this. If you leave them alone and don't encourage their shit, they just find out they're just gay by the age of like 20 or 18. Most cases. That's the funniest thing. And the games was right. They said bi today, gay tomorrow. Most cases. But you know, it is what it is. Sad.
You can stay. I kind of get what she's saying now. I'm thinking about it. Okay, never mind. Okay. But no. If you like a short king, you're insinuating that you don't really fuck with taller people, right? No, you like both. Okay, let's move on.
Sorry.
What? That is not what, bro. Where did you get that? Wait, hold on. Fuck. If she says I love short kings too, that doesn't mean she doesn't fuck with tall people. She's just being more inclusive of not just tall men. Because if she he wouldn't have said that if she said 5'10" or up. Like, let's just raise the part she says short king. If she just said I want someone who's 5'10" and up, he wouldn't even said that. He would just say that's a normal standard for most women. That'd be like a normal standard for most women. Most women like a dude like 5'10" and up. Who did? Let me see. Let me see. I don't understand. Like, I don't know how he got that idea though. I don't think that means you don't fuck with tall people. If anything, it's quite the opposite.
picky dating. This is just dating. This is just dating.
Hi, I'm Mariana. I go by Ari. I'm currently a grad student pursuing my MBA, and I also went part-time in the military. And
okay.
No, it doesn't really. But this is why when I said earlier, I just realized what you said. Not technically, but in the same way it does at the same time. Not because okay, so this is why I said earlier with the whole like molestation thing. Because even though he was forced into something, doesn't mean he's that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just the sad thing about being straight, because once you are accused of something that is beyond that particular realm, and if it sounds at least a bit believable, people will run with that. Even if it's totally not true, they don't care. It's just like it's like being accused of SA, right? Even if it was totally true, totally not true, and it was proven all the way, most people are still gonna believe the SA part because they can't fathom the idea of a dude being like being accused of something and just being like not, you know, not being that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the frustrating part about that. But this is where I think Kevin Spacey got away with this because he used his sexuality as a scapegoat to get away from him being a child predator, I think. So it's kind of crazy. But you a straight guy can't say you can't come after me because I'm straight, because that's what he said to the media. It was crazy. Why am I always recommending weird vids? I don't know.
Chip readiness score is 7. You can't see because my fucking bitch is in the way. 7. Okay, so she's ready. She's ready to settle down. She's leaning towards settling down over not what is her age again? I forgot.
Personal trainer. I think my picky dating really genuinely comes from my parents, because my parents have been like dating, or not dating, they've been married for 30 years, and it's like they're still dating. And knowing that exists.
Yeah, no shit. You want to find someone that like it's easy, it's simple, you like them, it's fucking exciting. Everything is picky. Like, what are we talking? I guess some people deadass don't think like this. Some people deadass just go into it and they're like, you know what? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna date? Oh, this person likes me. Do we have anything in common? No. Do I know them that well? No. All right, we're boyfriend girlfriend now. Some people do that. But like I think most normal people, they want to like actually have like a.
Well, I'm so confused. What's happening? Why am I gonna wear vids? Oh, I saw this odd parody of Ozin from Made in Abyss.
I know like that sounds so weird, but I can't tell you the.
Compared to what?
I don't like this.
Were you dating criminals? Like, what are we talking about?
Last time I dated somebody who wasn't a Marine. All right, are you ready for me to bring you guys? I'm absolutely 100% ready. All right.
So now, these shows are so ridiculous.
No, you should. She said she wants the same marriage relationship like her parents does, right? Oh, okay, I gotcha. She said something around the realms of she wants a relationship or at least a marriage that's like her parents, because to her parents seem like they're still dating even though they're long time married. You know, you gotta ask your mom and your father, especially your mom, is she a feminist? Does her ideals like link up with that of modern feminism? I bet you it does not. I bet you I bet you my fucking left ear that it does not. That's why they can be married for that long and seem like they're still dating up to this point. Feminists don't like that. They don't like the fact that a woman's happy in their marriage and their relationship with their husband. They do not like that.
Picky dating, and then they blind.
That's why that bitch the other day said she felt bad for her friend. She felt bad for her friend because she had no other dick to compare to her husband's. What? What? Why would what? Like, why would you like, okay, let's flip that around. How about if the wildest part about that statement, if a dude said the same exact thing and said, man, I felt bad for my homeboy, bro. He has no other bitches he has fucked except the one he married. If only he can compare bitches, he will understand. Instantly, that dude will be canceled. Off rip. Tell me I'm lying. He'll be called misogynist. He'll be called a red pill, black pill, whatever the fuck pill thing they call it. He'll be a chud. Everything under the sun. Incel, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Somehow. I'm telling you. If a dude or Myron said that same exact thing, which Myron did actually said that, said the same exact thing, he would be canceled, lost his job, called a bunch of names. Nah, bro.
Why is she blindfolded? Can find out.
Can we find all our guys, please?
Preferences and ultimatums. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go back. Sky on the right here. Beyond artificial reality, eternal return. What does that mean? I kind of have an idea what that means. But dude, this shirt looks like shit. Is it inside out? Like, what are we doing here? He gets laid all the time.
Was that sarcasm? That
Also,
must be sarcasm.
question. I know it's all a video and it's all like just bullshit, right? Like, do they have any idea who this woman even is? Like, are they even interested in her? Did they get the same rundown? Like,
most likely they don't.
Makes sense, bro. They're most known for like I guess it's like 20 guys, 20 girls, and you know you go through and you like get to know them, whatever. This scenario, you're just fucking thrown in a pit with a bunch of other dudes, basically Hunger Games shit. You gotta fight to the death to get this chick. What if they don't even fucking like her?
Oh my god, there's so many of you. Holy. Okay. My name's Ariana. I go by
Dude, this would be like one of the freakiest X-rated films of all time.
Ari.
Bro, really? Actually, no. It'd be just called the Bonnie Blue video.
Okay, and then during the summer.
Alright, dude, calm the hell down. I know I just said some crazy shit. I'm joking.
Ari. And
well, no, it would be. Anyways, look how freaked out this guy is right here.
Currently a grad student pursuing my MBA.
Holy shit, dude. He's hungry.
And then during the summers, I am in the United States Marine Corps. So I was active duty for 5 years.
Is that fucking Stampy Longhead? Dude, there's just so much shit going on, bro. I thought she was beautiful. Her personality was very like. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was beautiful.
Dude, aren't you like. Wait, are you in front of her or behind her? Hold up.
I.
Wait.
Thought she was concerned.
Wait.
Preferences.
And then.
How do you know she's beautiful?
I got so ridiculous. So it's called picky dating. And then the quick question: did they do? And first off,
bro, how do you know she's beautiful? You're right behind her. You staring at her ass? Is that what you was doing? The fuck? And I think you was in the far back. How the fuck?
So I was active duty for 5 years.
Is that fucking Stampy Longhead? Dude, there's just too much shit going on, bro. I thought she was beautiful. Her personality was very like. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was beautiful. Dude, you can't even see her.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, aren't you in the back? How do you know she's beautiful? You didn't see her face yet. What the fuck?
First off, you can't even see her because she's blind.
You must be staring at her ass.
And she's facing away from you.
There's
Am I
no
mistaken?
way.
Like, what is going on? She's really attractive. I
She
must
said,
be. I must be.
I was active duty for 5 years, and I.
What is happening? I thought, yeah, like she has a nice ass. Like, is that what we're talking about?
Where is he?
Personality was very like. The back of her head was really cool.
Oh my fucking. Oh my god, we are so fucked. Just make sure you guys can hear me normally, right? I'm just hoping that you guys can hear me. It didn't like do some weird shit on the phone, did it? I hope not.
Finally, somebody says how it is, right? What? I thought she was really attractive. Dude, you're seeing an ass. Sure, it's a nice ass. But like, dude, what's up with all the bullshit? Oh yeah,
I'm not really sure if it is.
Personality type was really cool, and she was very beautiful, gorgeous.
Okay, good. I was just making sure.
If a man does not fit into Ariana's preferences, they must leave the room. Wait a minute, pause. 50 versus 1. How did 3 people already get fucking eliminated? What?
If
we
you
go.
currently do not own a bed frame,
Yes, it is.
Okay. So now we're basing somebody's willingness to be a romantic partner on if they have a bed frame. What if they're homeless?
Hold on. Or if a woman made you buy a bed frame, you could see yourself up.
What? What?
Holy shit, that is irrelevant. If a woman made you buy a bed frame.
Okay.
If a woman, so if you don't have a bed frame, you can go. You. Okay. If a woman made you buy a bed frame, you have to go too. That shit's weird. That is childish behavior because
That's not even child. That's just strange. Oh, did he say weird? Yeah, he said weird. But that is strange.
Immediately goes into the thought process of like, yeah, anything that an ex buys you or anything that like, oh, you have to just get rid of it. You have to just get rid of it. Oh, if we're gonna date, you can't have it. Get a whole.
This is exactly why her parents are gonna be forever married, and she will never be. They put stupid shit into their criteria that is not important in the slightest, but it's important to them. It's not even that much of a preference. It's just like a weird, strange, stupid, like outline, unnecessary, inconvenient type shit. It's like something stupid. It's like you're refusing to date your future husband because he has an Android. He ain't do anything mean. He ain't do anything. He's very polite. He's kind. He has a good job. This, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. He's 6 foot, whatever you want to call it. And then next thing you know, he has an Android. And you're like, oh, that's a deal breaker for you. I'm like, you're going to let a device dictate your entire possible future with this man that could have probably make your life better? Are you fucking serious? Why? What? Wait, why? Look, listen, I'm using iPhone, just to be clear here. But like, why? What? It's just a phone. after the end of the day, it's just another smartphone. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just see it as a fuck. Well, maybe it's just because I'm always. I don't know. Maybe because I grew. Yeah, blowing fifth loans. And him, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
What the are we talking about, dude? I'm pretty sure this person's like 26, 27 years old. I could be mistaken. I completely forgot if they even mentioned. I don't even know. They give off that type of like. But here's the thing. That is so fucking immature.
Yes, it is. It is dumb.
What are we saying?
Yes, it's stupid.
Sorry, I'm like harping on this, but like, dude, what the fuck? So you want the dude to have a bed frame, but then if some. Okay. Dude, I hope they're laughing at her, bro. Like, I mean, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But dude, if you're like fucking 19 years old and you're like, oh my god, your ex bought you this thing, it's like a little thing. Okay, a bed frame. A bed frame? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Who buys their ex a bed frame? Is that like a common gift you give to an ex? Like that's the question I want to know. Is that like a gift to an ex? A bed frame? Like, is that even a gift? I guess it's a convenient one, but like, is that a gift? I've never heard anyone buying someone or anyone a bed frame.
Dude.
As a gift.
You're not adulting, so I want somebody who's a little bit more.
If anything, if someone's buying you a bed frame, they probably broke yours. That's why they were buying it for you.
You want someone who's a little bit more mature. Okay.
Who's willing to like know when and where to put attention to detail, and that's one of the small things that a lot of guys I feel like brush under the rug. So everyone here has a
because it's unnecessarily stupid. It's not like you're asking them like a metaphysical, like, you know, metaphysical, mental type, think about outside the box type shit where you're like, you know, thinking about your future with this person. You're thinking about a bed frame. These are fucking insane questions. It's bitches like this make women look crazy. And the sad thing, there are women who are actually worth a shit and don't like to waste time with these dumb questions. These are just beyond retard questions. This is not a question that needs to be asked. Like something about a bed frame. The fuck? It's not even like metaphorical she's trying to do. She just don't want to. It's what he said. He's probably assumed that it's some type of X thing, and she's trying to make sure, like, I don't know. Probably X got her a bed frame, and it I don't know. I don't know.
Seems high maintenance as fuck. She just seems like super hypocritical. She seems like she doesn't even really know what she wants. In my opinion,
They usually don't.
She's not even really ready for a relationship. She has this like super weird, unrealistic expectation, and that's just pretty much dating nowadays.
Bed frame.
There's a lot of them.
I have a feeling
Okay, you guys aren't hitting it. Why are we making fun of the guy who doesn't have a bed? You guys are pieces of shit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now she's laughing. Okay. It's like insulting.
Wow, one person who bought their ex a bed frame had to leave? That is the most dumbest way to weed out somebody. For all you know, that's probably that dude that left was probably could have been your future husband, but you eliminated him over a bedhead. The bed frame, where the fuck? That is dumb.
Everyone in this video is insufferable. The chick is insufferable.
No, the chick's insufferable. The men are simps.
Just nuke the fucking planet, dude.
I eliminated myself because I don't have a bed frame currently. I don't understand it because as long as I have, you got 2 box springs, you have a mattress, I'm grateful for that. As far as
100%.
concerned, having a bed frame is a luxury. I'm sorry.
Any man who goes on these shows have no self-esteem at all. You shouldn't be on these shows. Like, no man should ever try to go on these shows at all. Unless you're getting compensated. There's no reason why.
The craziest part for me isn't even the bed frame. It's the fact that this chick goes, if a woman buys you a bed frame, you gotta go.
Okay.
If your mom bought you a bed frame, sorry, dude.
Okay. We're starting strong. Okay.
Also, this whole video is clickbait. What the fuck? The video was called 50 versus 1, and it started off with 47. I'm like, okay, I guess 3 people got eliminated, and I just somehow mysteriously
Weenies.
missed that.
Weenus.
No, there's only 47. So the entire video, not only is the content's bullshit, but even the format and the structure of it, complete bullshit as well. This channel is with, like, let's just be real. The channel is.
Anybody still does Snapchat streaks? I will have
100% agree. This is 100% agree. I think she should have started with this.
off the stage right now. If you still have a Snapchat streak, that is great. You're committed to something. Anyway.
Oh my god, this bitch is dumb. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't be serious on that statement. Alright, I'll check it out in a bit. That, like, she can't be serious on that statement. Did she really just say because you had a Snapchat streak? Well, depending on how this day will go, just tell him have a great stream. If I walk, I'll try to say hi if I come in and see what he's doing and stuff. But I just hope he's having a good stream. If he started, you said he started, I think. Like, just let him know he had a good stream, and I give him nothing but support for his videos. I gotta get around posting that video on the reaction channel. But, like, I just realized something. It's like, but thank you, Soph. 7:30. Oh shit. It's already 7:30. God damn. I don't know what this means. Do girls really measure their? Did she really just measure, like, he's committed because he's sending Snapchat photos to other women? Are you kidding me? That's a clear indication to you that that's a worthy of man. Oh god, that is not him working out or him having a job, especially a decent one. You know what I'm saying? Him having medals, having some type of sportsmanship thing. He's played basketball, baseball, or something. Nothing. You want to ask about his Snapchat story? We are so fucked. We are so fucked. You can at least ask if you're a man who has like medals and trophies in sports, you can stay. If you don't, leave. That at least shows the real commitment there. At least you know they have done stuff. But like for you to literally just go based on the Snapchat streak, that is dumb. My question is, if I was her, what are you looking for in a woman? What's your occupation? Yeah. Yeah. Those questions. Those are hard. Those are hard questions, but they should be answered though. You should be able to answer them because, like, you know.
Yeah, that dude just needs to be electrocuted. Why are we doing Snapchat streaks, bro?
For real.
Okay.
So your height requirement? Oh, my height requirement? sorry.
Okay. Pause, time out. There is 0 chance in hell I am finishing this video, and it's because I hate the way it's formatted. Anytime anything happens remotely, like we're gonna actually get some, they pause the video, and all the dudes just start laughing. Oh, they eliminated a dude. They all start laughing. The chick's laughing. Oh, we're bringing in a new topic, height requirement. They're all laughing. Bro, it's fucking cringe. This video. Let's see the height. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
So I am 5'3", if anybody's wondering. So I like to have the rule I can wear 6-inch heels and still have you be taller than me. And I love a short king. So
I don't understand that fucking logic in the slightest. I think I had this conversation before with y'all on the stream. I don't get that logic. Why? What's the point of wearing the 6-inch heels if the dude's gonna be taller than you anyway? I don't really see the point. Isn't the point of him being tall the reason why? So you always want to feel small compared to him? Why would you even put on height, like shoes that give you 3 inches higher? Yeah, it may not be enough to go over him, but like, you know what I'm saying? That shit makes no fucking sense to me. You're gonna wear high heels. You pick a dude who's 6 foot. You gotta put on high heels to be 3 inches taller when you're 5'3", to look 5'6". Why? What does that do for you? Yes. Oh my god, at least I'm not crazy. Okay. Because what does that do for you in the long run? It doesn't make you stronger or any more taller in a sense. It was like, I don't get it. Like, right? And then like where's the most of you girls say wearing high heel shoes is uncomfortable anyway. So why just wear some sneakers? You got your man. He's 6 something. You're 5'3", 5'2", 5'1", 5 foot, 5'6", 5'9". You can't tower over him. So why the fuck are you wearing any high heels? That makes you feel uncomfortable. You can't run those bitches. It's gonna break. You probably bought it for like a very expensive price. And then if you walk kind of weird, you might rip the shit and then you destroy it. Then you've wasted money till you fix it again. And it'll never be the same. It defeats the whole problem. And then someone will come in here and say, it's for the aesthetic. All right, you be uncomfortable. Fuck you. What? Makes no sense. What aesthetic? To look like a model? Most of you are never gonna be no model. So fuck off. That is the great enjoyment. They can actually walk like a normal person. You know, Jesus died for you to give your life to him and then. I know you fuckers say that shit because you have no idea what's being called. You guys are not for Jesus, trust me. Yep. I know when people go in and say that they're not really for Jesus, they just say it's just a rage bait thing.
You're...
Oh my god, what? Does this make any sense? It makes 0 sense at all. Am I alone on this? I'm 5'3". I wear 6-inch
heels. Okay. Thank you!
Not a crazy height requirement. I need my dude to be taller
than me.
In my heels, but I love a short king. I love a short king, but you have to be taller.
Taller than him, right? See how stupid that is? That is dumb. True. Not wrong. True. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I don't understand that. What is the point of wearing the high heels if you whatever, fuck, I already beat this stuff.
In heels. Like, what are we talking about, dude? It makes zero sense at all.
5'10" and above, you could
Also, dude, 5'10" is like fucking like above average height for a dude. I think the average height for a dude is what, like 5'8"?
No, it's 5'9", but you're an inch it's above average by 1 inch.
Right?
Yeah, we're
so
not
like,
doing
dude,
that,
you
bro.
don't even like a short king. Short is under average, correct? If you say short king, I'm thinking like 5'5", 5'6". Dude, 5'10", like, bro.
stay.
We live in a world. Yeah,
If
you're right.
5'9" and below, see yourself off stage.
Oh, my head is hurting. Yeah. Wait, if she's what? If she said 5'9" and below, you said? Or she said? What did she say? I don't hear her. Sorry.
And below, see yourself off stage.
I hear it.
Stay.
Oh, yeah,
If you're 5'9" and below.
Oh, 5'9" and below. Okay.
Okay, no, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. No, I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh no, man.
Thank you
Oh.
for watching the stream and tuning into the video.
Wait, you're done? Holy shit, dude.
I streamed this live on Kick. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. Probably like the most insufferable woman alive or something. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, comment down below. Sub if you're new. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below what I should do next. Shout out the stream, by the way. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Okay. So this is from It's a Gundam. Call her daddy where women tell on themselves on sabotaging each other. I'm not looking for videos of women looking crazy. This is from It's a Gundam. We have watched this stuff before, so it's not like I'm just looking for videos or my algorithm sending me the black pill, red pill, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the chud shit. No. This is literally from this is 6-7 hours ago from It's a Gundam. We have watched his videos on various topics before, so this is not me just picking this. This is the latest thing he popped. So there you go. Oh, you watched this early? Oh fuck. Okay. Call her daddy. Oh, call her dad. That's that channel called Call Her. What? I remember the what's her name? Kamala Harris went on this fucking thing. That's probably hurt her more than anything.
An absolute psycho. Absolute psycho. I love you for admitting that. Because aren't we all? And honestly,
Aren't we all?
When I was younger, I would be dating a guy.
Podcasting is now mainstream. What was once a niche subculture is now a medium for the most creatively.
I barely wear heels in my sneakers. I'm in my sneakers. Listen, PT. I think if I remember right, you said you are. I think you said you're on the. I think it was you who said you. Yeah, I know. Like I know. I think you said you have part of the rainbow flag. I think believe if I remember right. Whether you are or aren't, whether it's for a chick or a dude, you're gonna be better off with your sneakers. Trust me. Be in your sneakers, your Converses, or whatever the case may be, your Skechers. I don't give a fuck what it's called. Just stay in your sneakers. You gotta look normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Just, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to wear sneakers. You don't have to wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to wear it, go ahead. Do what you want. It's your life. But I'm just saying, like, most dudes, if you're into dudes, don't give a shit about your height. They do not care because most of them want a girl who's shorter than them anyway. Short dudes want a short girl anyway. Tall dudes want a short girl. Mid-sized dude want a short girl. Short guys want a shorter girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even if you're not into guys, I don't know what it is for like lesbians. I don't know what the preference on that. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, man.
douchebags about their mundane lives. For the parasocial masses lacking enough socialization to have real friends, the entire market for podcasting used to be cornered by washed-up comedians and dudes hanging out in their basement talking about Warhammer lore. Now, if you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars for marketing, it's over for you. That's why we have Logan Paul and Pokimane pretending that they're the next Joe Rogan. It's a dark period in content creation.
It's a Gundam. He's sexy without knowing he's sexy, and that's really sexy.
As of late, I've had my timeline bombarded with the show Call Her Daddy, a podcast where women basically talk and make you realize that the red pill community wasn't some alt-right fringe group, but the canaries in the coal mine.
Yes.
Call Her Daddy started in
They're not usually just some right-wing crazy incel person. They're actually telling you the truth. Yeah, I don't think I ever can get into Warhammer. It looks cool, but like I don't think I can never see myself actually getting into Warhammer at all. I wanted to play the video game that everyone was playing, but I think it was just hype because after that it kind of just died off for me.
18, hosted by Alex Cooper, who was dating Noah Sandergaard. I don't know this guy's name. Anyway, he was.
I look at Warhammer like I look at Destiny.
For the New York Mets at the time. This led to her getting a show just because she was with this dude.
Alex Cooper, who's dating Noah Syndergaard, Mets pitcher. I knew Noah, so I followed her on Instagram, and I saw her cut a reel for Call Her Daddy. Saying, what the hell is that? So I reached out to her. She came in, I met with her, and I was like, who made your sizzle reel? She's like, I did. I learned how to do it all myself. And once she said she learned how to do it herself, like, well, do you want to do it here? You're hired if you want it. Like, we paid her $70,000, 3-year contract.
Are you fucking serious? She gets $70,000 for just making TikToks? Are you kidding me?
Person. Who other girl? 9.
M. The mice ran.
Franklin with her, and the thing, once she said she learned how to do it herself, saying, what the hell is that? So I reached out to her. She came in, I met with her. I was like, who made your sizzle reel? She's like, I did. I learned how to do it all myself. And once she said she learned how to do it herself, like, well, do you want to do it here? You're hired if you want it. Like, we paid her $70,000, 3-year contract, brought her partner in crime, Sophia Franklin, with her, and the thing just went.
And now a word from our
Wow, she got a lot of money for just making TikToks.
Experiments connected to our U.S. military. Or the
Oh my god.
Sirtuins have a fuel that you probably heard of called NAD. So NAD is wonderful, but NAD is a size molecule that, as you probably know, needs a precursor called MMN to actually get into the body. For 2 years, top secret, they have been working with our military, with our special forces.
David Sinclair's team was testing this compound in mice. After just 14 days of M&M, the mice ran 200 to 300% more than even the youngest in the group. This has since been studied in human performance in the military resilience program with similar findings.
Oh, no, you're selling me something? Oh, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Form of NAD, which means that charge
no.
pulling the cell free. And
yeah,
that's
we're not doing this
to
Gundam.
be syndicated because buy one get one.
We're not buying this shit. I'm sorry.
Supplement. This ends in 48 hours, and when it's over, it's gone for good. The show, before it really does anything but one reel, gets a deal off the rip to be syndicated because she was boning a sports star at the time.
Hey, what's up, dude? This is what's up. Wow. All's good. I might join a stream in a
This is fine.
Actress
and comedian Nikki Glaser says
after
she
we're
enjoys
done
seeing her
streaming.
boy from other women.
Dude, I've never heard of this woman. I've never seen this woman in my life.
I've never heard of her.
A comedian. I didn't know she existed until this clip.
You call this the hot husband fetish.
Yes.
Which is essentially when you want your partner to have sexual experiences with other people outside of the relationship.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Any woman who brings this to you, she does not like you or herself. Do not listen to these feminists tell you this stupid nonsense. This is destruction of your entire relationship. They're looking to destroy you in any which way. They bring the whole Satanist nonsense into this shit. This is a, if any chick and dude brings this to you as a, whether a girlfriend and or boyfriend, they are trying to destroy you. They're trying to destroy your dignity, your confidence, your integrity. Do not listen to this shit. It is horrible. Look at what happened to Will Smith. He's a far away. What do you call that bird? What is that? That thing in the coal mine? I forgot what it's called. Canary. The canary in the coal mine. Oh no. If you're doing something classy, that's different. That's formal. I know it's annoying, and I still don't even recommend wearing a thing, but given the times we live in, if you're doing something like a special situation where you're going to like a formal dance or you're doing like a business meeting, shit like that, yes, they're going to judge you based on what you wear. If you're trying to do business and decorate, that's fine. But if you're purposely just wearing high heels, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. That shit crazy. Now, I would still not recommend wearing those shoes even going to the business thing, but you know. Yep. Flat pumps.
So when did this start for you, Nikki? Let's go
This
back.
started with my boyfriend when I was 29, because I really hadn't had a boyfriend before that, and he would tell me about like I would.
Wait a minute. Bro, you asking me or universe?
Always ask him about like past hookups and girlfriends and how they got together. Like I was like the beginning. Like, how did you guys first know you liked each other? Like I love that. Like our legs were touching on our table and neither of us moved our leg or something like stuff like that. I'd be like,
these bitches are always in love with the idea of being in love, but they don't really like the guy they're in love with. You know is that? You know is that? You hear what she said? She's more in love with. Oh, okay, I'll answer in a second. Was it flat pumps? Isn't it those like it's like an elevator sandals? Hold on. Flat pumps. Does that look like a flat pump? Pumps. Oh, that's fine. That's not even a high heel. That's not even like a high heel. You know what I'm saying? These bitches are in love with the idea of being in love, but they're not in love with the dude that they're with. That's the irony.
so like I don't know, it would make me like horny to like think about him doing that with other girls, and then I'd ask about all of his like girlfriends or anyone he had hooked up with, like all the details about it, and it would really be like a foreplay for me. Like I would get like revved up talking about it.
Oh my
and then
God.
it reached a point where he was out of stories. Like he had gone through all of them, and I was like, and then it's almost like he was telling the same ones. And I was like, I know this one, so it wasn't as exciting anymore because I was getting the same stuff. So I was like,
oh my God.
This is common with millennial and Gen Z women. Once they know without a shadow of a doubt they have a man, they begin to lose interest in him.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just said it. I just fucking said it. They're in love with the idea of being in love. Because you hear what she said. She said she loves the beginning of how people met, but she doesn't mention how they stay together or how it tragically ends. She just loves the beginning part. So they only love the part where the chase is happening. But when the chase is like come to its its halt, they lose interest instantly. This is horrible. I said it. They're in love with the idea of being in love, but they don't love the dude they're in with. It's insane. It's fucking insane. I just said it.
The man she is with is desirable by other women, or else she'll lose attraction for this dude. This woman is a massive narcissist. In the pickup game, this is what we call string theory. When a cat can't have a string, it goes crazy trying to get it. But when the cat has a string, it loses interest. Women are exactly the same in dating more often than not. Never 100% be hers, or else you'll spend the rest of your life living like Will Smith.
And I asked her, I said, what does she think was, one of the biggest revelations that she had had about love? She said that you cannot make a person happy. That's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy.
Weird, but I was like, I think I need you to like get some more stories.
You need new material, Chris.
Yeah, I was like, I need you to like go out there and just have a flirty moment with someone, like anything where I can feel like maybe it's my competitive nature of like I want a guy who other girls want. Like I like something that is like, you know, you want a handbag that other girls are like, oh my god, I'm dying to get that.
That's
That makes
relatable.
sense.
That is relatable.
See what I said? She needs to know what she has is sought after by
Yes.
other women.
Yes.
Or it has no value for her. Even when it comes to the man she's with.
Yes.
Women like this will never
Ever be
truly
happy.
in
Yep.
life because they are not.
She's the what's the term? What is question? Oh, he was asking about the pumps. He asked about, is pumps okay to wear? Like is it considered like a problem compared to the when I was making the high heels? No, not really, because they're pretty close to the floor anyway, and I don't know if they're uncomfortable. I don't wear pumps. I'm not a chick, but like I'm pretty sure that some of them are probably uncomfortable, and some of them are probably comfortable. I don't know, but like if they want pumps, they look like a shoe. Pumps is just a shoe. It's just a shoeless lace shoe, or what's they call that? The tongue? I forgot what it's called. But like it's pretty much just a sandals. I don't think it's a big deal. You're more close to the ground anyway. You're not fucking your feet up, you know what I'm saying? And then you're relatively still at the same height where you are by like an inch and a half, but like what the hell? That's not a big jump, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's big. And girls used to wear that in middle school. Yeah, those are fine. Like girls wear that at church or like middle school, or if you're in private school, like I did. Like they'll wear shit like that. Well, back when I was growing up, but I don't think so. I don't know if they do in dress codes these days anymore. I don't think so. I'm not totally sure, to be honest. Yeah, I got you. Anyway, she's the type of woman who's an 80-20 chick. She's an 80-20 chick. Do you guys know what that means? I explained this to Mikey when we was on repo. You know, when me and Mikey's just having our random conversations when we're just trying to pass time when we're trying to get the stuff. Does anyone remember that conversation? We talked about the 80-20 rule. I don't think none of you remembers. Okay, yeah, okay. Bri remembers. So for those who don't remember, or hearing this for the first time, the 80-20 rule is basically a rule that women, usually not all women, but a good set of women put upon themselves without realizing it. So they'll do this thing where they have 80% of what a good guy is, or like 80% of what their ideal man is, but the 20% they'll focus on only. So let's say he's tall, he has money, he has like good looks, he dressed well, everything under the sun, right? This goes back to the whole Android thing. Because he uses an Android, that's like a 10% loss, right? And then he has nothing that is abnormal, or he has no sickness, but he has this thing where he'll like, I'll use an example. He'll like lick his fingers to like turn the page or something, and she might find that annoying. And because of those two things, she's gonna focus on those two things that annoy her the most. They're inconveniences that's not that big of a deal, but because she's annoyed by it, it is 100% justified in her head to make sure that that thing is either eradicated or he needs to eradicate it. She's not gonna do the work; he has to do it, right? Um, and if she has to do it, she's gonna get even more. If she has to do it to help him get over it, she's gonna get a bit of an ick because now she has to do work on her behalf to help her man to be, I don't know, less desirable to her. So that's gonna give her an ick towards him. This is insane, I know, but it does happen. Um, it's kind of stupid. Actually, it is just stupid. It's not kind of stupid. It is stupid. But that does exist and that does happen. It's really stupid. So they'll focus on the 20% that is wrong with him, or 20% that's not a main issue at all. If anything, it's a very rare inconvenience. But because it is so frowned upon in her head, she'll focus on it too much, bring it up anytime she can, or she'll, I don't know, make it into a weapon or something. I don't know.
Not content with themselves. So everything has to have external validation, external stimulation, external confirmation.
Yeah,
It's just
that's the Will Smith. That's the Will Smith effect. That's pretty much what happened to Will Smith. When you get the ick and you get the perma ick, it's over. I think there was that one video we saw. The dude said, "Always prepare for a woman to betray you, not because they're bad people, because they're more loyal to their feelings. So the more loyal they are to their feelings, the stronger the feelings that they're loyal to, the more likely they're not going to follow you or listen to you. Even if you're saying sound mind things, if they feel like their feelings are destroyed, not all women, not all, I'm going to say it again, not all, but if they feel like their feelings are being not validated in a way, there's hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't think a lot of men are dating anymore, because they don't want to raise the hell upon themselves to lose their job, lose their opportunities because some chick didn't like how they got hugged, or he was a little too rude in his response, or he was yelling at me and with a like by 2 decibels type shit, and then they'll use that as a form of gotcha, or use it as a form of weapon to silence you so you don't have to speak, or you can't speak at the say the rallies and stuff at the colleges and stuff. You know, it is what it is.
Like I have experienced that like masochism to a certain degree where I'd be like, tell me about every ex, tell me about all the things. Like that part of the beginning of the relationship.
Or were you like, I want to know because I hate
No,
this
it
girl?
definitely like made me be like, okay, now I'm gonna like 10 times better tonight.
Wow, women are horrible. Not all, but y'all bitches are horrible. I remember I had this very conversation, I think it was a year or two ago. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. And I was talking about women in this same manner. Because my mod came in at a time when I was talking about women in a disparaging way. Not even it was like it was just the context that was being said. Because she heard what I said, she thought I was being evil towards women, and I thought I was being mean. When I backed up and explained to her from beginning to end what we was talking about, she's like, "Oh, okay, I get what you're saying." And then when I played the video, then she's like, "Oh no, I understand what you're saying. Women are horrible." Like, that was a movie. Why did I get married? Wait. Why did I get married? Oh, that movie, the Tyler Perry movie. Okay, that is like, why does that sound familiar? I don't watch those movies, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yes. It's like showing their value, that they are valued by other women. Because I respect women.
What?
Now, when men talk about social proof and how women select men by their value in society, or the fact that other women want this man, because women are hypergamous in nature, those men are called misogynists. I'm glad that this show exists, and I'm glad this clip is out there, because this is the biggest red pill I've had in a minute.
This all comes back to hating men. This whole thing is like men are disgusting and they need to get their boners fixed immediately. And I don't really want to fix your boner, but I love women.
I want my boyfriend to fix the women because I just love women so much.
Oh my god. What are we doing? I tell you, the devil's dancing, the devil's playing in the playground. I tell you something, I tell you. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Cool letter.
I'm such a feminist. Hold on. This
You're
is
such a feminist. Remember, she said she's such a feminist. Oh my god. Feminism usually promises like horrible female choices most cases.
Me. This is pure feminism.
Women aren't funny. Hillary Duff revealed that she didn't want Matt at first because he was too nice, and then she wanted something chaotic.
Nice.
Yeah, lock in.
That's not really a thing.
Lock in.
So you thought it was like almost a red flag that he was too nice?
I think it was just like not ready to.
That was a red flag.
That
was a red flag. Is that Hillary Duff? Isn't that Hillary Duff? Shit, that's Hillary Duff. She was on this shit. You just lost like a good 1,000 points from me, Hillary. I didn't think you was on this bitch. God damn. But you still look good for your age. God damn. But still, you fucking bitch. How dare you? Betrayer of all worlds. That's what you are. Mm-hmm. This bitch is a fucking traitor.
Was like coming out of that, like a long relationship, a divorce. Like, I was just like chaotic. Yeah. I think I needed some chaos first. Yes, meeting a nice guy that's actually going to treat you well. You're like, wait, can you pause for 2 seconds?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
get
I'll
my
be
shit
back.
together. And I'll come back.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Do you hear? They're saying it directly in your face. So you being a nice guy is like, you are put on hold. You're put on hold. That shit's crazy.
What can I even say to this? It's a fundamental rule of thumb that if you are too nice and stable for a woman, she self-destructs. What Hillary Duff left out is that I'm 100% sure she was breadcrumbing this dude while she was seeking chaos with other men, because she inevitably ended up with him. So basically, he got to be, oh, when I'm done being stupid and I'm ready to give you what you deserve, and when I'm ready for that sort of commitment, I will come back for you. Women do this all the time. They have at least one guy on tap.
Oh, all
that
right,
they
so
know loves them without question or without fault, and she will leave
Yeah,
him
bro.
there till she is exhausted all of her options, or there's nothing left.
Are gonna hate me for this, but I unfortunately think it's true. In dating, I think it's very appropriate and necessary for women to have a roster. More accurately, I think it's
That is
important
disgusting.
for women to rotationally date, meaning they're going on dates with several men at a time. Whereas for men, I believe it's really important to focus on one girl at a time.
How on earth you could have a long-term relationship and a divorce, and then say to yourself, you know what, I could use a little bit more uncertainty. Call Her Daddy is a MGTOW podcast psyop, and I'm 100%
Yes, it is.
sure of it. Don't believe me? Here's another clip.
Let's talk about Danny. Yeah, because Danny, like, he's just such a good man, and I'm not.
Whenever they say you're such a good man, they're calling you a simp. That's just code for simp. I'm just hoping you guys know this. They're not talking about you're a good man because you have morals and high standing and standards and, you know, you work hard. No, they see you as a work hard simp. You're a simp.
Not so sure I was like attracted to the good man.
You see what I'm saying? Why would she not be attracted to the good man? You see what I'm saying? That's just crazy.
I mean, I was attracted to good men, right? But like, you know, that the uncomplicated kind of. I liked a feisty, wild type, and whereas Danny has that in him, his values are very sturdy, and he's such a lovely person. And but once again,
She can't even say anything positive about the dude. She has to make something out. She's such a positive person. That sounds so forced. The fuck is wrong with this bitch?
She just confirms for you that when you're a good guy, when you're a nice guy, when you're a stable guy, when
You're
you're
an
a
idiot.
dependable guy, women don't find that attractive. You're the best income ever.
A man with a moral compass kind of gives me the ick. But then after I was done, sowing wild oats, I went back to Danny.
See, this is why Gen Z men don't talk to women, because they're insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the South, when an ugly person hits on me, I am just so bothered by when an ugly guy thinks that he can get with me.
What are you talking about?
Because in what delusional world would you think that me would ever be interested?
Isn't she lovely? She's good. Gorgeous. We have an epidemic of gassed up mid-Asian women, and the government won't take this seriously enough. And I have been calling my local legislation all week.
Amy Schumer reveals that in her prime, she used to call men to go down on her and send them off because blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you know what? I'm just going to get right into this here. Okay. Okay, and I've never said this anywhere. Okay. But when I was sort of at my kind of peak, like touring arenas, whatever, and I'll say it, because this is where you say it. Were they a professional athlete? Sure. did I text them like late at night and they came over, went down on me, and then I said, I'm so tired, I'm so sorry, and they left? Yes. And you know who you are.
ESP. And then we.
Oh my
Who are
god.
these sports stars that went down on Sir Winks a lot?
No one did.
You couldn't pay me to even watch her live special, let alone touch her fat, repugnant body. And now she's skinny, parading around on the internet with that big head. Yeah, Ozempic didn't work on her head. Every clip I've seen of this show on Twitter, which there's a lot of them, it's all the same thing. Some celebrity woman and who she had sex with. It's never thought-provoking. It's never interesting. They don't talk about the market. They don't talk about investments. It's just sex and gossip. And it's the most popular podcast for women right now.
Gwyneth Paltrow reveals who was better in bed, Brad Pitt or Brad Affleck. Oh my god.
See?
Hi. Who was better in bed?
Is that?
That's really hard. That is really hard because, like, Brad was like the sort of major chemistry love of your life, kind of like at the time, you know. And then like Ben was like.
This is exactly why you want the body count to be low, near to 0, or 0 at best. That's a unicorn, but a 0 at best, because you can't compare you to anything.
Technically excellent.
And laugh at your face.
Holy fuck! I can't believe my daughter's listening to this.
What could Alex Cooper ask Gwyneth Paltrow? Because at the end of the day, what has Gwyneth Paltrow done in the last couple years besides bang these two famous dudes and play Pepper Potts in Iron Man? And since that's over for her, what does she do?
Oh, she opened a store called Gloop where she sells candles that smell like her vagina. This chick is crazy as cat piss on a summer's day, too.
Gwyneth Paltrow is still defending Gloops. Smells like my vagina candle. Women are socialized to feel a lot of shame, and I love this punk rock idea.
I mean, nothing says rock and roll more than a billionaire actress that you could scarcely name anything she's been in the last 20 years. Selling you a candle that smells like her vagina. Jesus Christ, the American dream is finally here.
Not a bad deal if I say so myself. Kill me, please. I want to die.
For all the girls listening, I'm curious if you have any advice. I've been through it. I think social media makes it so much fucking worse. How do you handle from past shit of like when you know you and your ex are moving on at different paces?
When she says moving on at different paces, that's chick 4. He got a girlfriend before she was able to get a boyfriend. Women don't mind moving on so long as they're happy and the one that moves on first. But if you move on and do well and seem to be doing better than them, that's when it becomes a problem. Because you're not supposed to move on. You're supposed to be in that one spot suffering until she feels good and secure.
I'm like, I be out here stalking bitches. I'm like, it's just like, how do you handle it? I don't even know if you have advice. Like,
I really think it's like, I have been an absolute psycho. Absolute psycho.
I love you for admitting that.
And
I take it back.
I love you for admitting that you're fucking nuts. That's what girls do. That's what insane women do. It's dumb bitches supporting dumb bitches doing dumb bitch shit. And then simps will defend it and make excuses, and other dumb bitch will defend and fight it too, not knowing that they're going against their best interest, or at least going against their safety majority of the time, because they need to live. They need to prove a point to the patriarchy that don't seem to exist to them all that much, but you know. Okay.
Now, finally, everything I've said over the years has been validated. The average social media obsessed woman is a goddamn supervillain. These women will breadcrumb you, they'll gaslight you, they'll have you questioning reality. Then, when you try to move on with your life, they stalk you. They find your phone number, they geolocate your ass, they do everything in their power to tell you they've grown as a person and maybe we should speak and have some closure. Then they
breadcrumb you again because she's a whack job and should be in prison. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about somebody else. That's on Reddit. It's not about me. I swear to God.
I love you for admitting that. Because aren't we all?
And honestly, even worse when I was younger. When I was younger, I would be dating a guy and like stalking his ex. I'd be like, what
Why?
is wrong with me? I still.
Everyone in this room is a crazy privileged
Yep.
white woman.
Yep.
Odds
Yep.
are they're also overpaid for this 3-camera shoot with
Yep.
car cut editing that even Dark Side Phil could do. What an effing joke. When I was learning about the Call Me Daddy
Yep.
podcast, they acted like Alex Cooper was
Yep.
Martin Scorsese.
You're not wrong, my dude.
They acted like she was the dude who made Terminator. When it came to
Yep,
editing, they're like,
PT.
oh my
You're
god,
right.
she's so great. This chick literally went in there and demanded a raise for $45,000 for her editing skill, and this is it. I hate it.
This is she got. Fuck you! I could do this easily. Oh my god, she edited this. She just did a few jump cuts here and there, and she gets 40,000. Oh my god, fucking Christ! I'm doing something wrong, guys. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not surprised, honey. You have more issues than Vogue.
Advice would be, I've gotten better at this. Is like, I'm a big like mindfulness, like a kind of a Buddhist practitioner person. Not practitioner person. That sounds so fucking weird. I know.
I'm
Like
doing
what?
something wrong, bro.
Chick that I've ever known that was a complete asshole was into Buddhism because it's for the most selfish and vapid women in the West. The type of women that would guilt trip you into giving them money because they can't pay their rent, and then they treat paying you back as some sort of optional thing tied
It
to
is
possession.
it is an easy bag.
And some other crap.
The type of chicks that would sit there and go, oh, can I borrow, like, I don't know, $500? I'll pay $10 a month. I'm like, what? You better get a credit card, bitch. How very dare you? Once again, I'm not talking about myself.
It's really hard, but you almost have to do it out of kindness for yourself.
And I think like giving ourselves grace, like
I hate that
Grace.
phrase so much.
Giving yourself grace.
How about you give
You can't.
yourself some shame?
You can't do that.
How about that? How about you, I don't know, take accountability? Have you heard about it?
Wanting to have breakup sex, you're probably gonna hit each other up next week.
Right.
Like there's still something there, you know? And like I said, I'm sorry, I'm a proponent. Like I don't believe in the forbidden fruit. If you want it, do it. Kind of like date them till you hate them vibe.
This show interviews the worst women that are somehow famous. Oh my god.
Yep.
This is the type of chick that will end up in a bad relationship, get slapped around by the dude she's with, call you in the middle of the night because she's being kicked out of the casino because she's drunk and being stupid, and you're the only person she knows she can trust. Then you go get her, you try to help her get her life together, and what does she do the next day? She goes back to the dude who slapped her around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. On to the next video.
Don't simp.
You lie, you never lied so damn much. Male podcast, history, sports, comedy, esoteric theories. Female podcast, murder, I'm a gigantic whore. Alex Cooper advises 42-year-old single woman to have fun.
I don't get hit on by hot guys often anymore, so I don't want to pass up the opportunity, but is it insane to still go on a date with this guy? Girl, no. Are you kidding me? This is what life is about. I mean, listen, I don't know if I'm 42 and single, like what I'll be looking for, but I'm sure it would be like a hot, like if Matt and I got divorced and I was 42 and single, like maybe you're looking for something like that. You just said you haven't been hit on, like you want to explore.
You're 42 and single. Did you really shoot that number out there into the atmosphere? I said we're not gonna pay attention to that part. You said 42 and single. You're 42 and single. Are you fucking serious, bitch? Alright, fuck you.
You're not making this man your husband. Please, for the love of God, don't make this man your husband. But have fun. I think that sometimes when you are single, no matter the age, we sometimes need to get outside of our comfort zone. Like you probably go for the same man. You probably always go for the same type. And this will make you, maybe this will make you come alive. Like maybe you can teach this boy something.
I think the other thing is that they do get a sense of joy in being able to shape a young man.
Your art is
I
so
think
cool.
some of
Thank
the
you. I
women that I
appreciate it.
spoke to were very interested in
Thank you.
building a boyfriend as a sort of perfect product that they
Thank
can
you.
carry on their arm, sort of like a purse. Obviously, we do have double
I gotta
standards
fix that
around
leg. It's
how
really
we
weird.
perceive age gap relationships, and
I'm curious why you think that is, and if you think that perhaps it's like seen as a bit more subversive or less predatory for older women to want to date younger men, and why. To date men purely for their bodies, that would be the only reason to date a younger man, but that she has this available to her, and I know that I would not feel this way if the genders were reversed.
How do you rate women so well?
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
Right? I also just think like men do it all the time. Like, why can't women? Imagine how hot you're gonna look on a date. I think we bang him. And I think we bang him and you let us know how it goes. And you're in your MILF era. Like, there could be a world where this reignites.
Oh my god, you're in your MILF era. Jesus Christ, we're all gonna die. I try my best with my editing, but you know, but like I'm just saying, her editing skills are not that impressive. She's just doing jump cuts. I've been doing this since 2013. I can do some extra stuff with After Effects stuff, but I don't have time to use After Effects, so I just use CapCut and use whatever they give me, and then I just combine those. But like Jesus Christ, this bitch just literally learned some jump cuts, and that's it.
Something in you, like maybe you squirt on his face. I don't know. You never know until you try. So Janice, that's not your name, but you know what I mean. Get out there. I love that for you.
Alex Cooper is the worst woman to take dating advice from.
Mm-hmm.
This 42-year-old chick is being hag-maxed. And Alex is like, you go, girl. Yeah, you go, girl. That young dude's going to smash and pass it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll be crashing out on Instagram, making vague, stupid posts. The only people who knows that she was up to some dumb shit understand what the hell she's talking about. Then she'll find some beta who would scoop her up and think she's a flawless gem to only rush a relationship, possible marriage that'll probably crash and burn within 4 to 5 years at best. I've seen relationships like that end in 1 year. I know because I was at the wedding. By the way, did you know that Alex Cooper's own marriage is on the rocks? Yeah, shocking, I know.
Wait,
A
what?
woman who gives other women bad dating advice is falling apart marriage.
Yes, it's horrible women giving other horrible women advice, and the horrible women take that advice to corrupt naive women who end up being horrible, and then the cycle just keeps going. And then they bring their horribleness towards the boys of today. The boys don't know what to do. They're trying to get validation somehow, some way. And then they'll follow what these women do, realize, and then some of them will actually be smart enough and wise up and say, I ain't fucking with this no more. And those who stayed gets angry and becomes a you owe me sex type individual. You get, I call it the Rimuru special. Whenever he feels like every time he saved Amelia from death, he's deserving of a. Huh? Did I say your real name? Did I say? Wait, what did I say? What name did I say? I said Amelia, but I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the right name. From ReZero. And then after that, they like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tale as old as time.
Alex Cooper and Max Kaplan
She didn't even take his last name.
sleeping in separate rooms as marriage tensions brew, reports say.
Oh wow, what is it? You think she's gonna lock down a strong foundation for a relationship with all the information she had?
I've had so many dates where like I had great first date kisses and I was like, oh my god, I'm never calling you, but oh, who doesn't love a makeout? Like, makeouts are so fun, okay? And so kiss them the first date, sleep with them the first night. Like, I don't care. You have to go based on what feels good to your body and what feels right to you. And
wow, this is horrible advice. If men were to say exactly the same stupid shit she's saying, you know what they'll be? In jail. If a man were to say exactly what she said, he would be in jail. And even if he didn't go to jail and he got massive blowback, or people won't let this down. I'm telling you.
So this is how women end up with body counts higher than the predator. And
Yep.
anyone that tells you body count doesn't matter is a liar. I've
Yep.
done the research. After women pass, I'll be generous and say 7 partners. It all goes downhill.
Ew.
Double-digit women, they'll screw another guy because you didn't tell them you loved them when they wanted to hear it.
You know how I know? Because it happened to me.
body count women, you smash and dash, my friend. You do not try to turn them into wives. I repeat, you do not. If a woman has had more than one engagement or marriage, she is for the streets. Is she like 40? Is she still acting like she's 20?
Honey,
Or is
yes.
she taking photos and telling you, oh my God, everybody thinks I'm still in my 20s? She's done. Her brain has been fried.
Yes.
Have some friend.
It was so silent. Let's go back.
Have some.
Or is she taking photos and telling you, oh my God, everybody thinks I'm still in my 20s? She's done. Her brain has been fried.
Testify.
Have some friends that are prudes that are like, you should never kiss on the first date. You're gonna give them the wrong impression, and they're just gonna think you're a whore. Okay, maybe for you, Cassandra, but I'm about to let him in my back door all night.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh man, it must suck to be a dad of today. It must really suck being a father of today. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was a dad, I'm keeping my daughter away from you whores. You whores can burn in the lake of fire for all I care. You bitches are horrible. I'll shield my daughter from you demons till she's like in her like 20s or 25s, and then she can make her decisions. But from that point on, I'm shielding my daughter from you fucking harpy vulture demon fucks.
You don't have to do it, and I do, but you could.
This mindset is exactly why Terry Hatcher is in her late 60s and still single. Women give other women the worst advice for dating on a global
scale. Mm-hmm.
Women's podcasts are literally just about hoeing. This is why
Yep.
that meth head Looks Maxer Clavex is popular. He is an effect of the Call Her Daddy podcast because we have rationalized and normalized this level of goofiness from the Western woman. Of course, the answer to that is going to be equally, if not more, insane. Have you learned nothing, children?
Do, but you could. Whatever feels right. You have to be at your core centered with what feels right.
Okay, no. You have to go with what makes sense. Don't go what feels right, cause your feelings can betray you pretty hard, pretty easily, cause it feels right. You know what I'm saying? Know what makes sense. Use your head. Don't listen to this horrible advice. This is horrible. Jesus Christ. You don't ever just go by what you feel all the time. Yeah, sometimes that can work in certain situations, but that ain't working every situation, especially a situation like this. You have to think your shit out. Oh my God.
To you and your body and what you want to do. And if you want to make out, or how about this? If you don't want to kiss on the first date and that is your MO, great. But don't just be Yikes. No kissing. Got it. Check. No. If a man is going to treat you like a piece of shit and isn't going to call you, he's not going to treat you like a piece of shit just because you've him or made out with him on the first night. A man knows, okay? And guess what? Stop giving all a man the power, and so should you.
Wouldn't that make her feel worse if her body told her to bang this dude and then he ignores her afterwards? I don't think this is conducive to a healthy frame of mind.
Told you.
Fine. This is why we have so many women online hating men all day, screaming about drama because they decided to bone some dude that they knew was with other women. Case in point, that Asian guy that was like being canceled because he was boning all these VTuber chicks, and they knew he was with tons of women, but they all thought they were the one to lock him in. Meanwhile, he had a girlfriend, and she forgave him after that too. Talk about.
And what's wild about that? Those bitches said that they felt for her. And they reached out to her saying that they were sorry. That never happened, she said. Those people never, ever made the thing to check on her. Yep. Trashy women gets trashy results. Dumbass man gets dumbass results. I tell you something, like this ain't that hard.
Just
Like, maybe it's my competitive nature of like I want a guy who other girls want.
She's saying the loud part out loud. That makes sense. See, it makes sense. It always comes back full circle. Now, I know she's not speaking for every woman, but that's the majority of them she is, though.
I just can't do it. I can't.
Take this shit anymore.
What if little Robbie has got a tonguer that hits the back of your esophagus and you hate the way he makes out? Or what if like small lip Sammy is like barely gets a little tongue in there and you're like, I can't even find.
How the fuck does YouTube allows this to be running on their platform, but God forbid people like Andrew Tate and Myron can say the same thing with common sense. What the fuck?
We're just hitting teeth. You're probably not gonna want to hurt Sammy. But good to know that you got it done on the first date. We're maximizing our time, people. You want to not have a 2-hour date? I'd rather have a 4-hour date, quick makeout, know he's not the one, never see him again, so I can then optimize my time to not have a second date with small lip Sammy.
Who makes out with someone they don't like? What the fuck?
Women, American women. American women, apparently. American women. American women. Not all, but like American women. I can't speak for other women of outside this country, but what my experience, American women.
Logic is this. This is also why guys get screwed, because you make out with some chick that you went on a date with and you think she actually likes you. Then she ghosts you for 6 months to be with some other guy that then dumps her, and then she comes back to say, hey, I'm sorry I ghosted you. I just met this guy I like more than you than I did. To hell with you, demon. I'm not talking about myself.
Nice. Nice! You got a demon like I did. Let's go! All right. All right. I think we finished for today. I did my job for today. I'm gonna add more to this. Hello. I finished this. I'll put this in here. Hey, okay, guys, we're pretty much done for today. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna let you guys go early. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna keep working on these tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make this Smash piece. I think it'll be like a Smash Brothers thing. Maybe the second one I done. Maybe Smash Brothers. Let me get this real quick. There we go. There you go, bud. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. That's one of you guys. Be working on this. I'm gonna add more characters to this. I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 more characters, 2 more characters for the composition, and then I'll probably color them Rhino method style and see how it looks. All right. Okay. I can sleep. I'm getting tired. All right. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, PT. Thank you, Bri. I think H was in here earlier. And Sylph and everyone else that came in. I do appreciate you guys. God, that was a lot. All right, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow if I'm on tomorrow. There you guys. Unless I got no work. All right, later, guys. What the? Oh, okay. There you go.